Well, good morning, chat. Wait, what's today? Oh, it's Wednesday. That's right. But welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Where's my chat?
Making a mother of all omelets here, Jack. Can't spread over every egg.
Hello? Oh, there it is. Okay, I guess it was just taking a while to load. Whatever. Whatever. No chat anymore. Took the meds. No! No, my chat. It was just getting good. It was just getting good. But welcome in, guys. Hi, Fridge. Hi, Fridge. All right. Who wants highs? Who wants highs? I better see highs in chat. I need to see the emote high. I need to see the double I high. There we go. There we go. Now you're getting it. Now you're getting it. Okay. Oh, let me see here. Let me see. Da-da-da-da. Hi, Rick. Hi, Bob. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Fridge. Hi, Fake Nudes. Hi, Beef Skeletons. Hi, Fang. Hi, Honeybees. Hi, Pyro. Hi, Fridge. Hi, Burn. Hi, Cyber. Hi again, Bob. Bees clowning. Bee do be clowning. No chat. Time for them squats, please. No, my legs hurt so bad. My legs hurt so bad. Gun lady, I'm finally in my new home. Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah. Mowen. Hi, Aeon. Hi, Aeon. All right, guys. I have some news. I'm going to start doing a thing after stream from now on. I'm going to start working on it after stream today. But we are going to start uploading the VODs elsewhere. I'm only going to go back as far as the 2.0 debut. But I do have a VOD channel. I do a VOD channel already. Once I start uploading it though, that's where I'll link it in, I'll link it in the Discord and everything. But we'll be doing that. We'll be doing that just so that I have VODs. We have VODs. Yeah. Yeah. And a shocking large number of people really like the VODs. I see you, VOD watchers. Hold on before I end up hearing myself by going to my own channel. Let me see. Where is it? VODs. Yeah, VODs get pretty frequently hit 1K views on here.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
I wanted to save it for the quality update. I'm sorry, Sunstar. Have you been downloading all the VODs? VOD watchers comment now. Well, the VOD watchers aren't here now. I can see you there, Bob. Come to the live show, please. Listen, that's how we're going to get partner. We just need to get the VOD watchers to come to the show. That's the problem. I wonder if someday Twitch will add a requirement where it's views instead of just live views. Maybe, possibly. I've been trying to get better with using thumbnails for all of our games and stuff that we play. So I have been obviously making thumbnails for all the game days. I do make posts where it's the model for yapping days and I don't have a thumbnail for those. I don't know what to do for a thumbnail for those. VOD watchers assemble. VOD watchers, everyone that comes to the live show gets a free burger. 1 free burger. 45 stream streak. Funny number. Go Bert. Our power grows. Chaos. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. Soon we will burn Twitch to the ground. TV dinner with my nuclear family in front of the VOD. Bertle, is that really true? I was gonna say, I don't think people I can understand people that have use streamers as their entertainment, and that makes sense. That makes perfect sense to my brain. But I don't think it makes sense for it to be a family activity. Is that possible? Do you think there's a streamer out there that their stream is a late night family activity with the kids? Is there anybody that streams like that on Twitch? I can understand maybe a YouTube stream. Some teacher or Coco Melon or something. Something similar to those that may be doing premieres and stuff. Instant premieres. That'd be funny. I mean, maybe a little bit, maybe slightly hilarious. Not the cocoa melon. Listen, that's fine. Hold on, should I be uploading? Should I upload the talking VODs, the like days where we just yap? Because that's a lot of like using other people's stuff. Should I be concerned? Should I upload those or should I only upload like okay, I'm sorry, Sunstar, I'm sorry. 18 plus, though I'm a guess no. I got a good one-liner to share with you. Oh no. Oh no, not the one-liners already. Odds must be high enough. I mean, I think most of y'all really like it when I just kind of yap away, so. Hold on, I'm just thinking. Do it. It'll be just like podcast for the VOD relaxation. Maybe. That could work. Yeah, we'll probably try that. Why not? All right. Anyway, I'm going to stand up and do those squats. Just imagine Mom, the funny anime lady, is live again. Get the family. Hold on, sweetie. I'm making a pot roast. Fun fact, editors only have the option to export to the streamer's social. Starts exporting to MarinTube. I did actually, before stream started, I did actually connect it to the VOD channel. So now anything I directly export from Twitch is going to go to the YouTube. All right. I got to do 20 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, hard tack, 19, 20. All right. Okie dokie. Oh, sitting back down. Only have the option to export to streamer's social. Starts exporting to MarinTube. I mean, you can. I believe the channel I named it Marin Go VODs. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. And it's like bare bones. I haven't messed with any of the other settings and stuff for it. Scarlett, how are you doing? Hi. Yeah, Marin Go VODs. Marin Go VODs. Should I name it something else? Dark Carnival VODs? Something like that? I don't know. What should I be calling it? Could also mean that I could start recording collabs when we do them. The campfire collecting dust. I know, I'm sorry. Recording is scary. It's why I also didn't debut with an already finished and edited video. Because I can't bring myself to fucking record. Why is it so scary, chat? Why is it so scary? Early hours into the night? Oh goodness, what was it? A chicken? It was a chicken, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. I had that happen once years ago. It was like ridiculously dry. I'm talking like crazy dry. And I felt something like drip down the side of my face because I was laying on my back. And I woke up and was like, what the fuck? Put my hand to my face. The whole hand just like came back bloody. And I was like, oh, fuck. I'm going to throw away this pillowcase. Just pretend you're live, but you get to edit it and retake what you say. I know, like I can yap all day about my topics. It's just, I don't know why. When I start recording them, I start second guessing everything I do. It's like when I used to give offline Go VODs. Oh, Christ. Thankfully, I caught the blood before it leaked everywhere. Ooh, that's lucky. I woke up with a stained pillow. Less of a stained pillow and more of a ruined pillow. I'm pretty sure I threw that pillow out that morning. Pretty sure I did. The conical? What is the conical? The carnival. Carnival VODs and upload them to the tubes. I could probably just export them directly to the YouTube without having to use like my own shitty internet. And then I can use the internal snipping tool that they have on YouTube, and I can just cut out like the long opening and the like put chapters in and stuff. which is probably what I'll do. I will probably put chapters in because I'm not a monster. I like the chapter markers, okay? If I want the chapter markers in every video I watch, I might as well put them in my own. But the export button isn't used more. I'm sorry, Sunstar. It's like, I feel bad whenever like I put shorts somewhere. This is why we have to archive the VODs. Is that what you've been doing? How big's the hard drive, Sunstar? How big's the hard drive? How big could it possibly be? Looks at like 4 terabyte hard drive. Oh. Oh. Okay. Hi, Marceline. I need more drives. The server's full! The server's full! God, I don't even know how many fucking VODs we have total. Who fucking knows, dude? Who fucking knows? But yeah, I'll spend some time after stream today uploading that. And the hope is that we can get some views on it. And like, so if there's VODs and stuff that some of y'all here haven't seen that I upload there, it'd be awesome if y'all watched it. Because if we get, what's it called? If we get YouTube partner over there, that's a little bit extra income that doesn't come out of y'all's pocket. Comes out of YouTube's pocket. Give me that sweet, sweet ad revenue. Granted, I also hate ads, so I'm not going to pull the shit where it's like, hey guys, you know how TV has like a 3-minute ad break every 7 minutes? What if I had like a 30-second ad break every 7 minutes? No. Y'all, that's just going to have like what? Chat, you see that name, right? Pain is pain, leaving the body, however that expression goes. Squats supreme. You want more squats? Y'all never do anything else. Y'all Kofi to go around for extra VODs? Oh no. Oh no. No, you'll need to do that. Well, I mean, we are raising the Norway funds, and I actually, I got chewed out yesterday, and I'm gonna have to get a job until I move, so, you know, they want me to get one, so I've already started applying to some bartending jobs at some nice bars around town. Back to bartending I go, baby. All right, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Because I hate Because I hate, where'd I go? I hate VODs. I hate VODs and I can listen to vids with the screen off. Oh, gotcha. Ponder the link, praise. Hell yeah, YouTube Premium, baby. Hi, Scarlett. What, cookie? What? Aw, it's on the floor. There's a higher opportunity to go into the bar in your man's voice and have a panic. Well, one of the ones that I really want is actually a historic bar. It's a historic hotel and bar. And I kind of want to become a bitch and just kind of go there and loiter about. I don't mean loiter about. I mean like get a drink and like check out the premises. Because I like to know a little more about like the place that I'm going to work. Plus it kind of looks good when if you get an interview for places. If you seem to like know about the place. Dwinks. You can add all the other channels as well in the other channel tab. I did do that. It's on the main channel. The main channel does in fact have all the other channels I've made stapled at the bottom. There's a higher chance to go into the bar, hear its voice, and have a panic. Good luck. Good luck, boss man. Think of self-care. I actually still have some of my leftover sups that I took when I went to the gym. I had dwinks today. I blame the dwinks for lateness. Maybe. It's just that the, what's the word? Ooh. All right. On the Baron Corona channel? I'm pretty sure I do. Should be towards the bottom. Let me see. Do I still have the command? Is it still YouTube? Go down to the bottom. Oh. Huh. I could have swore I did. Did I? Okay, hold on. Switch accounts. Go back here. Customize channel. I know I set this up. I know I set this up. Home tab. Add section. Featured channels. I know I did this. Dark Carnival Campfire. Oh, wait, no. Where the fuck did I set this up then? Was it, maybe I did it over on the Dark Carnival Campfire channel? Light, thank you for doing a season pass. Thank you for the Bezos bucks. Remember, chat, if you don't use your Bezos bucks, that means Jeffrey Bezos gets to keep your money. More commands at the carnival. I was gonna say that one's been there a while. What's wrong, Grins? What are we confused about? What are we confused about? Dark Carnival Campfire. My own channel did not show up. Why did my own channel not show up when I searched it? Okay, what if I do... Okay. Popular videos, short videos, general videos. I don't think I need this one. Is there one for like my own? I'll be damned if I let him buy a second mega yacht. Come on, Jeffrey, let's get to it. Use basis bucks or else the billionaire wins. Quick basis bucks for sheep go round. Oh, Jesus. I like how fast Sunstar always jumps on something. But there's none for the Campfire channel? I don't think I can search up my own channels. Let me, hold on. Go all the way back to the channel page. I could have sworn not even like 2 weeks ago I was looking at this and like found a bunch of shit on it. Doesn't know how to YouTube? Of course I fucking don't. Is anybody really surprised? Okay. Beepsh. Didn't know how to YouTube? Listen, it's fine. Wait. Did that say I have like 16,000 views total? That's way more than I thought. That's way more than I thought. Hi, Fairbanks. That's why we have a tech department. There are wiggles, but meh. I mean, yes, yeah, Sunstar, you're the tech department. Imagine knowing how to YouTube in this day and age. Well, I know how to like navigate YouTube. I haven't done a whole lot of stuff involving having a channel on YouTube. I don't know how most things work. All those views are just me. Hi, Jane. What are you doing? Where are you driving? Where are you going? All right, Jane's here, chat. Go get the Carolina Reaper cheese puffs. I still owe Jane Carolina Reaper cheese puffs. He will get them. So help me God. Hello, what's all this then? Hello. It's more of a I say thing. Marin just, yeah, I blink a lot. I blink a lot when Sunstar tells me things. It's also sometimes I just look at it. I'm like, I don't think that's worth doing. Yes, you do. But I don't know if I ever want to receive those. I promise you they're delicious. They have a kick to them, but they're not like how like hot Cheetos are just hot for hot's sake and taste like ass. They actually taste really good. The cheese puffs. I mean, they're really good. They're my favorite chips. My favorite chips. But I'm trying to find... I could have swore I had something like how to add your other channels to a YouTube channel. Tweet or tickety tack and twanch. Ah, yes, twanch. I'm too white for spice. No such thing. That's illegal. If you were in this, or if you were in this chat, you were required to be extra spicy in one way or another. I'm lawlessing it. I'm lawlessing it. I'm vampiring my Jane. Jesus Christ. How much for that sniper back there? It's not for sale. It's mine. It's custom, baby. You can't even touch it. Plus it bites. Don't ask how. It just does. Hi, Pele. It's illegal to be white in this chat. That's not what I said. That is not what I said, because I am a pasty bitch. Here, let me just look. We can just turn off the lights for a second. I look like fucking marble, baby. I am blinding. My eyes! Pale, pale, pale. Customize channels, home tab, add section. That's what I did. And when I tried to search up my own light mode on. Yeah, that's what I did. Add section, featured channels. And then when I tried to look up my own, like even when I tried to look up Marin Go VODs, it still doesn't come up. My own channels have betrayed me. Dark Carnival Campfire doesn't even come up. Like, when I put in Dark Carnival Campfire, there's literally nothing here that has a name pertaining to that, which is insane. Gamazeden, Mr. Nightmare, Scary Campfire Stories, Talia, Denastrid, I Am Rocker. No idea who any of these people are, but these are who come up when I put in Dark Carnival Campfire. Here, maybe if I do it with no spaces. Like, maybe it's the tag? No, it is also not the fucking tag. Why? What do you mean no matching results? Oh, okay. No, neither of the channels have VODs on them. Videos on them, so that's probably why. We'll wait. We'll wait then. I'll be able to do it later. We'll be uploading a bunch of the VODs, probably all the way up till today. Or should I do them piecemeal? I wonder. Hold on. Mommy, please step on me. That is one hell of a name. Welcome in, though. No, I don't think the full URL is going to work. Martha, all of you, are they under the same email addresses? Yes. What's the plan for stream today? We're going to play Alone in the Dark. And then I said after stream, I'm uploading all the VODs to YouTube, to a separate VOD channel. All the VODs since, including debut, will be uploaded onto a VOD channel. And then going forward, I'm going to be uploading VODs to YouTube. What if? Where's that script, Jane? Where's that script, Jane? You played 7 Days to Die with me instead. I would rather shoot myself in the head. Not because I'm playing with you, but because I do not care for 7 Days to Die. Korean fried chicken. I don't have any monies. I've tried playing 7 Days to Die. It's too piecemeal and like feels broken. A Korean fried that chicken? You're telling me a Korean fried this chicken? No, actually, this is a Korean fried chicken place in Texas, which therefore means that the kitchen is entirely staffed by Mexicans. That's not a joke. That's not a stereotype. I could not tell you how many Asian restaurants of any kind that I have been to and the entire kitchen staff It's various Latin Americans. It's very funny. It's an improvement. Oh, hell yeah, it is. There's a food hall. I mention this food hall all the time that I go to. And there is, let me think. There's a Vietnamese place in it. There's a Thai place in it, and there is a Chinese place in it. Yes, those are the 3 Asian places that are inside. Hi, Cinda. We yappin'. The Chinese place is run almost exclusively by a bunch of Mexican dudes. The cook at the Vietnamese place is Mexican. And one of the cooks at the Thai place is Mexican. The other 2 are white. Like, one of them looks like a college student, and he's there more often than not at the Thai place, and it's always funny, but he fucking nails it, I swear. He's like the whitest dude you know from college. Like, dude, what's up? What can I get ya? I kind of want a green curry, large with tofu. Sick. Is there anything else I can get you, dude? The Leaning Tower of Chisa? Oh no. I have to wear a shot collar, which you could control if you want. It sounds like fun, but it's also 7 days to die. It would take me forever to download it. How big is 7 days to die? I know I have it because somebody bought it for me. 20 gigs while I'm streaming. Just short of 20 gigs. I really don't want to play 7 Days to Die, Jane. I'm sorry, dude. I am not a fan of 7 Days to Die. Especially because it's like I said, it's like a weird, like, piecemeal survival that just feels gross. Cabra Dragon Max, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing? Another game, another time. Hell yeah. I think I'm getting a code later today for a different game called, I think it's like Tales of Sayu or something. Apparently it's a like farming survival sim, but you're a yokai shapeshifter. So, you know, one of the rep guys from Green Man Gaming emailed me this morning. We're like, we got a bunch of these codes. Do you want one? I was like, yeah. Yeah, I'll take one. And he said he's going to be sending me one later today. But it doesn't look like... Oh, wait, maybe I do. Ah, there it is. There's the email. I do have the email. Chance playing cover the game. Let me know so I can take a look and let me know if you need anything else from my end. All right. Chat, do we want to play this tomorrow? Sorry. I got distracted. It's my own fault. I did it to myself. It's time to go play farming game. It's time to go play what is basically... Oh, what was it? 3D... Good morning, Woozer. How are you doing? What trouble are you getting into? I'm mad. All right. Let me do a thing really quick. Hell yeah. Ooh. All right. Oakley dookling. Do your push-ups? Okay, gotta do 10 push-up 3D Farmville. Not quite like Farmville. Let me go to this page really quick. Settle into a magical new life in the world of yokai. Harness your power of transportation to manage your farm and explore the world. Grow bonds with extraordinary islanders and uncover the secrets of Saikyu. Adventure, magic, and romance await in this enchanting farming life sim. And from what I can tell, like they show the characters. It looks like to water plants, you turn into a slime. Looks like you can turn into like a Tengu at one point. It's very like Japanese medieval, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? It seems quite like Japanese medieval era. All right, let me do these push-ups really quick, which means I'm gonna have to go slump for a second. All right, let's do this. It's only 10. It's fine. I won't explode, especially because today was fucking chest and back day. You did this to me. You did this to me, Jane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Wow, y'all are actually on those fucking like workout redeems today. That's 3 in the first 40 minutes. Feel the burn? Listen, it's fine. It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I won't feel it tomorrow. Abs for the ab god. Y'all have made me do no core workouts. Maybe ever. Maybe ever. I do not know though. I do not know though. At least for sure. But, how long can you hold the plank? I don't know. I've never gone for like max distance. I do, like the Wheel of Punishment has a minute and a half. And usually I do crumple a little before the minute mark still. I crumple a little. But I usually, I can tough it out for the whole minute and a half. Are made in the kitchen more than the gym? True. Which is why my diet is garbage and I still have pudge. Poke stomach, poke stomach, poke stomach. Baron's core be lacking, my core do be lacking. Crack-a-lacking. Up the wheels plank? Oh no. Oh no. How could you do this? We just want to make sure you keep your muffin top. No, I don't want my muffin top. I don't want a muffin top. Is it, hold on. Is it this? Is this what you want? 3-minute planks for 3 minutes of ads? Christ. Hold on, this is goofy. Let me just, we'll lower it. Hold on. I'm stealing this. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I had to send that to the group chat. Wait, you got it to work? Oh, that's what you mean by using the URL. Okay, I see. I see. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Sid the Sloth was banned. I told you it's the URL. You're right. That is so weird. Why does the URL work? But hold on. Let's do that really quick before I forget. We're just going to set it up for the main channel. So we're not going to work on this too long. View channel, customize channel, home tab, add section, featured. Okay. And then so now I need to go to, it's on another page, switch accounts. I like that somebody hunted down the Marin Go VODs page. I can respect it. Y'all hunted down the VODs page. So if y'all want to check out the VODs page, there's nothing on it right now. It's probably not even properly like set up fully. But if you want to go there, there it is. Okay, so then nice. Nice. So now I need to go do the same thing with the campfire. Go to channel. Okay, that's it. I'm pretty sure those were the only two I have. Where did I come?
Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure? Stay calm.
Okay.
Everybody calm down.
I will do more setup for some of these later on down the road. The thumbnail is not the thumbnail. The profile picture for both of these are going to change. Right now, they're just kind of placeholder pictures. But eventually, they will be swapped out for something else. Oh, whoops, hold on. I deleted something I needed to keep. Wait. Oh, this is the right email. Never mind, that's fine. Okay. Also, I realized I missed an email from Green Man Gaming like last week, offering Doom the Dark Ages keys. They're probably all gone, but I signed up for it anyway. So if we end up lucky, we may still end up playing Doom Dark Ages. We may still end up playing Doom Dark Ages. New concept art for original Western Pokemon logo. What? Huh? Wait, what do they mean, Western Pokemon? Oh, okay, what it was gonna look like when it came over to Western Oh god, this is ugly. Hold on a second, chat. Do you want to see this? Look at this shit. Screen chat. And then I'm gonna have to move over just a bit more. Up. That's not it. Where's my... There it is. Look at that shit. That's hideous. What the fuck is time to rip and tear till it's done and leave nothing behind? Hell yeah. No, not like that. This was what the logo was supposed to look like. These were options or ideas that were floated for what the Pokemon title was gonna look like in the US. Ew. Ew. Weirdly enough, this green one on the left, these like two green ones, they look so much like a 90s action cartoon like logo, as if it was like Street Sharks or something along those lines. Screenshot that to scare my friends. I mean, I can give y'all the link real quick if y'all want to share it. Here, there's a link for that. Logo deserves to be ripped and teared for hurting our eyes. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Gotta do what you gotta do. What is that emote called? Is that... You dimmed it? Dimmed it? Totally Mummy's Alive looking logo? Oh no. Let me see. Mummy's Alive logo. Oh Christ. Oh Christ. Gross. Gross. Hate. Disgusting. All right, that's it. That's all I wanted to show y'all on that one. Go back away, Scream. It's time to go back to the desk. Yes, excellent. Back to my desk. Makes me feel sophisticated, like I know what I'm talking about. Even though the desk currently in front of me is not nearly as big as this one. God, it looks like a bad attempt at ripping off the Power Rangers logo. It was this thing for like 90s cartoons to have like really, really saturated colors. Well, not like saturated, but like off colors. Almost neon. I don't know what else to call them. Blows up the desk. No, my desk. I don't have a replacement desk. And I'm not going to buy another desk. Are you insane? If Pokemon was a gritty 90s one season show you watch Saturday mornings, they got a reboot 10 years later. Pokemon Unleashed. Christ. I hate that. Oh, somebody said it looks like the Spawn logo. Sonic. Wait, okay. Okay, that's enough of that. Let me see if there's anything else going on. Blender viewpoint versus final. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Sit-ups. Oh my god. All right. Ow. Wait, I just tried to push myself out of my chair. My legs fucking hurt. Jesus. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. You want to do sit-ups, not like leg raises or anything? All right. All right. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Okie dokie. Thank you for the self-care, Hectic. Hold on a second. I didn't miss a raid. Hectic didn't raid in again today, right? Have to make sure. Every time Hectic's here, I'm like, I didn't miss a raid, right? Because I don't have sounds for the alerts. Steal her cookies while she's distracted. I don't have any cookies. The jars have been hidden from me. The cookies that you throw, I have no idea where they come from. Wait. Huh. Okay. Oh no, what is this? Okay, just has anybody seen the comic of the witch that turns people into monsters? I did not realize that comic was still ongoing by Bonnie. It's apparently still going, but this time she gets possessed by a ghost who understands her life, which is hilarious. But I also really like the ghost design. Okay. Wait, what the hell is this? Bird? Dude screaming? Driving? Oh god, he's driving while holding a bird. I don't understand. When the Marin Webtoons, when I can afford an artist to make a comic, I would kill for a full comic. Not even joking. I want it. I want it. Okay. Oh, I see now. Okay, I did my down to Mowins. Wait, what? Down to Mowins? What does that mean? Live confession on stream. I'd read it. Chat, I have a question. How many of y'all know of the movie Cowboys and Aliens? I think I just went deaf in my right ear. I just hear ringing. Yes, I do. Yes, that one. Yes, sadly, yes. Did y'all know that was a visual novel? Did y'all know that was a best-selling visual novel? We're gonna work backwards on this, and I'm going to explain this to you and how broken an industry this is. Cowboys and Aliens was based off of a James Bond and Indiana Jones. Yes, exactly. That's the exact one. Hectic. It's too late. No! But if y'all didn't know that it did in fact come from a quote best-selling visual novel, there's a problem. I believe his name is John Rosenberg, something Rosenberg. If you recognize his name, it's because he was the one who also like ran the like movie and stuff. And he was supposedly the creator of Cowboys and Aliens, the hit best-selling visual novel. The thing is, almost no one bought the visual novel. So, to give you an explanation, initially, John Rosenberg wanted to make a movie back in the 90s about cowboys and aliens. Didn't work out. Warner Brothers didn't want it. And nobody else would take it. So he went back to the drawing board and decided the best way to do this is to Merryweather it. He hired a bunch of artists. He hired a bunch of writers to write him and draw him a visual novel. The thing is, show yourself. Say something in chat right now. Show to chat who just followed. Right now. I'm not going to say your name until you show yourself in chat. Say something. Say something. This is the downside to not having... There he is. There he is. Hi. Yo, Pyrocynicals alt. Listen. VTuber Inflator. If you were going to do it, you are more than welcome to. Here, you know what? In fact, I will show you some of the things that I have. Chats, it's time. It's time to break out the Claude pieces again. It's time to break out the Claude pieces. Anyway, before we do that though, here's the Donathon thing again while I go find some of the pieces. Let me go ahead and just we're completely side railed now. I was gonna talk to y'all about where is it? Where's the mostly safe for work versions? I need the mostly safe for work ones. Like we can always break out like, I don't know, like the Jesus, that's huge. Resizing. There you go. There you go. Keep the go rounds for off stream. The go pounds. These are not the go pounds. I'm just here finding people with pretty models. Well, thank you. But you have a goofy ass name, so you know. It must be done. It must be done. You did this. You side tangented. Titten boopin'. Yeah, titten boopin'. Up. I have quite a few. There's even some that Claude did of this model. So like, you know, face situation. All right, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. We'll go back to the desk and we can talk about what I was talking about again. So we were talking about Monster vs. Aliens. Not Monster vs. Aliens. Why did I think Monster vs. Aliens after that? Cowboys and Aliens. That's what it was. Cowboys and Aliens. He hired a bunch of people to make this graphic novel. Now, he went to a publisher. In order for for somebody to be the bestseller, they have to top the charts at this particular seller. And for it to qualify as an actual visual novel, it has to be sold for $10. Mind you, it has to be sold for $10 at like whatever comic store and everything that they can find. So what John Rosenberg did, because studios were not buying his visual novel because it was brand new, typical, all that jazz and stuff. So it makes sense. Okay. So he started calling some of the most prominent comic stores on both the East and West Coast in order to get his stuff stocked. They still didn't want it. He could not convince them to pay money to buy his books. So you want to know what he did? He spent 5 digits. We don't know the exact number. 5 digits in USD to send all of these comic book stores his books. To sell. They wanted him to sell for $10. They did not sell. Nobody wanted them. They were not convincing. They're not good. Still didn't help. So John convinced these stores to either, basically what they did, to either half the price down to $5 or give them away completely for free or give them away with every purchase. So when they were given away like that, they were scanned, they were sold, and the publisher would get essentially a ping in their network that somebody bought the book. So he cheated. Yes, exactly. That's the thing. That's why I don't believe bestsellers. He cheated his way to a bestseller. Once it became a bestseller, he goes back to Warner Brothers. Mind you, he had this original idea in the 90s, and he's now coming back. And I believe it was like, this movie came out in like 2013. I'm pretty sure 2013, something like that. So he's coming back in like 2010, 2011 to pitched this idea again of a bestseller visual novel about cowboys and aliens. If you go watch the like trailers and the interviews for this movie, of like the actors talking about it, the directors talking about it, you can obviously tell they have not read the book. They say like the most generic shit of like, oh, this book just captured my imagination. It was truly wonderful. And then it's the dodgiest, crummiest movie you've probably seen in decades. It's not even close to good. It's not even close to good. Does that with all their personalities books? Correct. Correct. To force studios to make your movie, everyone hates it. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. That makes sense. All right, we have 3.5 minutes until the ad break. So I am going to really quickly make sure I have words on stream set up for y'all. So when that starts, I can leave y'all with that because I need to go move my laundry over. I enjoyed it, but I have shit taste. I mean, it's fun to enjoy mainly because it has fucking, what's his name? John Clancy in it. It has Mr. Krabs, James Bond, and Indiana Jones in it. And those are, oh, and Aang. Aang from the M. Night Shyamalan of Avatar movie. He's in that movie. Clancy Brown. Clancy Brown. I always get his name wrong. I always remember it's Clancy. I always remember Clancy's in there. Fucking love Clancy Brown, though. Fucking love that dude. That man nails his roles. Too bad he dies. It got cowboy, it got aliens, it delivered what it promised. I can respect that. No, it promised a best-selling experience. It did not get that. Also, mind you. Oh, hi, Coco. How long have you been in here? What are you doing? Have you been under my bed this whole time? Stinky. Stinky. And she just plopped on the floor. All right, hold on. Time to lean over to pet Coco. Scritch, 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 scritch. Yeah, Stinky, I know. All right. Hope you're having a good day. It's my it's your birthday today. I know it's also Corbellos' birthday, but happy birthday, MP. Happy old walking up like mother, I require the pets. Yes, the pets. Bears witness to all ringleader shenanigans. Birthdays in 4 days? Y'all aren't allowed to have this many birthdays this close to each other. Wheel of Punishment. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, let me get the Wheel of Punishment. I'm not going to pull it up, but we'll see what it lands on. Okay, I kind of want it to be Chef's Club, weirdly enough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, okay, that was almost 50 squats. It's Bean Boozle instead. We got Bean Boozle. All right, was 11 days past? Oh. Give me a bean. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck is this one? I think this is Tutti Frutti, but it literally only has, like... It's the same color as Tutti Frutti. It has a tiny speck of red on it. And then the rest of it has, like, yellow blotches. Bean! Abby! All right, let's do this bean. Wait, I forget. What's the alternative to Tutti Frutti? Stinky Socks. All right. All right, please be Tutti Frutti. It's Tutti Frutti! Wait. Why did I get like an aftertaste of like Band-Aid? No, this is definitely Tutti Frutti. Mine was unknown number of days till and past. Math is hard. Understandable, Sunstar. Hi, Abby. All right. I'm stuck in my teeth, dude. Bring back the beans for like a regular redeem? No. No. Because y'all know how many times y'all would... I would be out of beans in a matter of days. With how much points some of y'all been hoarding. I miss my bean redeem. Well, you gotta spin the Wheel of Punishment. Or... I mean, we're still waiting to hit the 50%, so then every $10 will be a Then every $10 there'll be a, what do you call it? A spin on the Wheel of Punishment. All right, give me just a second and we will swap over to screen time. All right. Let me get rid of, oh, why did I, hello? Why am I frozen? Oh, hello? All right. Screen time. Slide over a little bit more. All right, chat. All right, chat. I'm going to leave you with Huey Lewis in the news for a little bit. Beef, thank you for buying a season pass. Holy shit. Hey, yo, wait, how many is that? 32. 32 more subs until we hit the 250 and I have to play Hello Kitty Island Adventure again. How could you do this to me? All right, I'll be back in a couple minutes, you guys. Don't burn anything down. I'm gonna let Coco out, and then I need to go swap my laundry. Chat, I need to show you something. I need to show you something in a second. This is... I did not know my family owned shit like this. And I fucking wish I was joking, but hold on. I'm gonna send it to the group chat and then I will pull it up on stream in just a second. So apparently they started laundry. Well, not apparently. I know they did because I folded some of their stuff earlier. And I promise you, you would never guess what this t-shirt is. So I had to swap out their laundry and stuff. And there was a t-shirt in the laundry room. Oh, I don't have an extra tab open. Let me grab this. Okay. Okay. And then... Oh no, I downloaded it. I don't want to download it. I don't want to download it. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I was just zoomed in. So I just took this picture from my laundry room. Ooh. Oh, my fucking foot's in that picture. That's gross. Deletes. Maybe I do want to download this to fucking cut that shit out. Ew, 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 ew. Gross. Edit, 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 edit. Where is it? Open. Where's the fucking... Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, this is so much better. That is so much better. Okay. Then I can open that over here. Big time donation and we get maybe possibly. No, it's they're not like noticeable, but it's gross. It's feet, okay? It's feet. All right, let me put this away. Let's put words away and reduce the music sound. Oh, great. I can't show those for free. Not showing those at all, ever. Well, not on like with that being the purpose. All right, chat. Do we have any guesses? Do y'all want to guess first on what you think my Texas family members own on a t-shirt? Because I promise you, there's so many bad things in here, you'll probably never be able to guess them all. Ugh. Oh god, I'm just recognizing people on this shirt. Marin's really just hating everyone. Listen, a born hater. Born hater. Forced to... born hater. This is George Watt. No. That would be cool. This is not cool. Cringe ooh-rah stuff. It's worse. It's worse than that. I promise you it's worse. I'll give you a hint, guys. They like the president. Freedom ain't free. Fight taxes. There you go. Titan's getting it. Titan's getting it. This is giving you an idea of the kind of people that I live with. Here, where is it? And go, chat. This is a t-shirt that I just pulled out of the dryer so I could put my stuff in the dryer. I can almost I guarantee you that the person in my family who wears this does not know who most of these people are except for the president. Fucking Ben Shabipo and Charlie Kirk, aka Shrinking Face Kirk. Yeah, this is giving you the idea of why I want to move, right? And why I want to move across the globe, right? See, now you see the reason. It's AI. In case you can't tell, this whole thing is AI. Besides the heads being shitty photoshops, everything else is AI. Look at the signs in the background. That's not all just the warbly of the fact that it's on a t-shirt that I just slammed on top of the washer to take a picture of. It's insane is what it is. And I refuse to have conversations with them because they're so fucking insane over this. They think the tax bill that's probably going to end up passing in the next couple days is going to be great for them. I couldn't tell them that they're probably not actually good. They're still going to be taxed on overtime more than likely. They genuinely believe that they're not going to be taxed on overtime anymore. But yeah, everything else on this is fucking AI. Like, we could probably look at that belt buckle. Almost every one of these belt buckles makes no sense. Like, that's just a jumble of metal. Yeah, this whole thing is AI. This whole thing is AI. Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. All right, let's go back to the chair. Actually, no, we're gonna go to the full chat. We're gonna go to the full chat. Half the country's going to cheer as their rates are taken away despite them. Guys, but they're giving us such good stuff. Like, I'm not gonna have to pay taxes on overtime because I work 80 hours a week. It's gonna be great. Okay, then where's the tax funding coming from? You don't think that that's more than likely going to come bite your ass in the end? Do they know if that's even specifically still in the bill, or is it just, hold on. You know what? You know what we can do? I need to know. Granted, I know for sure that this fucking tax bill is probably going to be like 600 pages. Let me see. What is it called? I could look it up on the Congress site, probably. I wish I was joking too. I was talking to them yesterday, and they were like, "The big beautiful tax bill is going to finish it." And she unironically called it the big beautiful tax bill, and I was like, "Yeah, we're not changing the discussion to this." Tipped work in the future. I've worked mostly tipped jobs in my life, and even then, I still don't think tipping should be a thing. I think people should just be paid well. It's legitimately called that. All right, big beautiful bill. Let's see. waysandmeans.house.gov. The one big beautiful bill. 47 pages. All right. Here, we're gonna do a control F on this really quick, and we'll do overtime. No tax on overtime. Okay, page 12. Current law, not applicable. Provision. This provision creates an above-the-line deduction for overtime premium paid during a given taxable year. Qualified overtime compensation means overtime compensation paid to an individual under Sector 7 of the Fair Labor Standards Act of 1938. That is in excess of the regular rate as used in such section at which such individual is employed. Additionally, taxpayers who are highly compensated employees or with earned income exceeding the dollar amount in effect under IRC section 414 are ineligible to receive the deduction. A work-eligible Social Security number is required in order to claim the deduction. The deduction is allowed from tax years 2025 through 2028. Hold on, we're going to look this up. I'm going to look this up really quick. IRC section defines compensated employees based on their compensation level during the preceding year, specifically saying the employee is considered highly compensated if they had compensation from an employer in excess of. Chat, what do you think this number is? What do you think this number is? What do you think the cutoff number on this is? No. This is yearly. This is yearly salary. Get taxed. No, it's a little more reasonable, but it's still not very reasonable. Highly compensated as deemed in this favor means if you make in excess of $80,000, 80. That's it. So like if you're working a like construction job or anything like that. So like if you're even a trucker, if you're like a good trucker that works a whole lot and maybe makes 6 figures, you don't get the overtime tax. Here, we can look at the, let me see, where's the one on, I believe tips is right here. Here it is. No tax on tips. Currently not applicable under law. Provision creates an above-the-line deduction for qualified tips received by an individual, hold on, in an occupation which traditionally and customarily receives tips during a given taxable year. In order to be considered a qualified tip, the tip amount must be paid voluntarily and is not subject to negotiation and is determined by the payer. The deduction is allowed for both employees receiving a W-2, independent contractors receiving a 1099-K, 1099 NEC, or reported by the taxpayers on Form 4317. Qualified tips may be received voluntarily by an individual in an occupation that traditionally and customarily receives tips on or before December 31st, 2024, as provided by the Secretary of Treasury. Qualified tips do not include any amount received in the course of a specified service, trade, or business as defined in Internal Revenue Code, again, IRC, section 199A-D2. We're going to look at that one in just a second. Additionally, highly compensated employees or workers with earned income exceeding the dollar amount in effect under the same IRC section code 414 Q1BI, which again is the one that cannot exceed 80K, are ineligible to receive the deduction. A work-eligible Social Security number is required in order to claim it. Deduction is allowed for 2025 through 2028. All right, let's see. What is this new one? Defines service, trade, or business for the purpose of qualified business income. Okay. What is a specified service, trade, or business? Specified essential that relies heavily on skills and reputation of its employees or owners. Health, law, accounting, actuarial science, performing arts, consulting, athletics, financial services, brokerage services, investing and investment management, trading or dealing in securities, dealership, interest, or commodities. Any trade or business where the principal asset of trade or business is reputation or skill of one or more of its employees. Yes, you got to earn less than 80K a year. Otherwise, your tips are going to be taxed. Although I've worked at a couple places where I was actually paid a decent like hourly. I was paid like at least $10 an hour in compared to like the $2.13, which is like the state minimum in Texas. Yeah, if you're a bartender in Texas, the minimum that they pay you as a salary is $2.13 an hour, and then the rest is tips usually. Oh, you have less than 80K? Yeah, if you make less than 80K, then apparently it's tax-free, I guess. But that's also only if you're working at a place that reports all the tips. All the places I've worked at never reported tips. Basically never reported tips unless they were tied to credit cards. Unless they were specifically tied to credit or debit cards. But if it was cash, that shit goes in your pocket, dude. That shit goes in your pocket at either the end of the day or right in that moment, depending on if it was like shared tips at the places I've worked. I've worked at a couple places that were shared tips, even though I busted my ass in some places. Fuck the taxes and this government. I don't know how much my family members make in terms of individually. I don't think they make 80K a year. I don't think they make 80K a year. So she may be happy about this. But that's still not very good for like a lot of like the big jobs that are like back-breaking overtime. Like major labor jobs, factory jobs and shit like that. They'll probably break 80K. Most people don't make 80K. You know, you're actually probably right on that. If I remember correctly, I wish I had the data in front of me on it, because it's like the average American, counting all Americans, every single American added out, the average income is, I think it was like 75K. Stick with me on this. I'm not done. Stick with me on this. That is the income on average of every single American. Cut out the top one guy, it drops to 68,000. Cut out the top 15, it drops to 58,000. Cut out the top 100, it drops to 45,000. And then that doesn't even include the 50% of Americans that make less than $40,000 a year. It says, yeah, because that includes everyone. I only make 13,000 a year. I've never made more than 20,000. I've never made more than 20,000 in a year. Not once. I got close once, but have not broken 20,000 in my life, which really sucks. Like I said, I kind of wish I had the I mentioned this, the muscle farm job. I wish I'd gotten the full-time position for that, because I can still do this no problem and do the full-time shit at on-site employee clinics. Okay. Wait, what is MAGA accounts? MAGA accounts contribution pilot program? Recognizing Indian tribal governments for purpose of determining whether a child has special needs for purposes of the adoption credit? Enhancement of adoption credit? Okay, hold on. I gotta do the thing. I gotta know what MAGA accounts are. What page was that? 17? That's 12. 17. Oh my god, this is long. Money accounts for growth and advancement. I only just started making more than 40K a year. 40K was considered a starting wage for the teacher. That's actually gone down. The average wages for teachers has actually gone down over the years, which sucks. There's, what was it? I think it was, I want to read it too here. Listen, if anybody else wants to know the law of the country they live in, here's the link to the text of the bill. Enhancement. No, this is advancement. That's the word, advancement. Provisions creates money accounts, MA, for growth and advancement, the MAGA accounts. A new kind of savings account designed to incentivizing education. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be to incentivize education, entrepreneurship, which is misspelled, and home ownership while promoting financial security. Accounts are administered by a bank or similar financial institution, and the overall program is overseen by the Department of Treasury. Starting January 1st, 2026, parents of any child under the age of 8 years old may open a MAGA account for their child. These accounts allowable for children born from January 1st, 2024 are eligible to receive contributions from parents, relatives, and other taxable entities, as well as nonprofit and government entities facilitated by the Treasury Department. Must be a U.S. citizen, and at least one parent must provide their social security number. Provided must be considered work eligible in order to open an account. Work eligible? So if, say, like a parent is disabled, they're not work eligible and therefore can't open this account for their kid? Huh? Account funds must be invested in a diversified fund that tracks an established index of U.S. equities. Taxable entities may contribute up to $5,000 annually of after-tax dollars to a MAGA account. Okay. Account holders may not take distributions until age 18. Account holders may access up to 50% of funds for higher education, training programs, small business loans, or first-time home purchases. At age 25, account holders may withdraw any amount up to the full balance of the account for those limited purposes. At age 30, account holders have access to the full balance of the account for any purpose. Oh, wait. For U.S. citizens born between January 1st, 2024 and December 31st, 2028, the federal government will contribute $1,000 per child into every eligible account. For newborns, MAG accounts may be opened by parents or guardians. To be eligible to open an account and receive that $1,000 contribution, the child must be a U.S. citizen and both parents must provide their social security numbers. The social security numbers provided must be considered work eligible in order to claim the credit. You must be a cog in the machine in order to be able to have this free savings account. It is borderline a government savings account, which isn't that unusual. I think the government has been doing something like this for a long time. In short, make more babies. Yeah, kind of. Does not have an account open for the... Wait. If the Secretary of Treasury determines that an eligible individual does not have an account open for them by the first tax return where the child is claimed as qualifying child, Secretary shall establish an account on the child's behalf, taking into account, and to the extent possible, the parent's preferred guardian and investment fund, Parents will be provided the option to opt out of the account. Huh? After gutting various departments, you're gonna make a workload like this? Gonna wind up as a rug pull. The thing is you have to be under 8. You can't do anything with it until you're 18, which means there is a 10-year window minimum where these accounts, anything could happen to them. Fucking anything. To create a slush fund. I don't know. Are they going to say that these education funds for kids that are supposed to be like government level savings accounts? Yeah, there's a whole decade to raid that piggy bank. It sounds nice. Like in general, it sounds nice. It sounds like a cool idea for like government level savings and education funds for citizens. But the inclusion of the work eligible clause, and some of these require both parents. Like, so does that mean anybody that like maybe like mom died during pregnancy or somebody died from a work accident? There's only one parent. Do you have, does the dead person's social security number count? Is the dead work eligible? God, I hope not. I hope they don't find a way to make the dead work eligible. How do you know how we're not paying for school lunches? Your savings now pay for it. Youth, young adult social security. How could it go wrong? Yeah. And his non-existent children can just fuck off. Yeah, I guess. Is they're going to take whatever investment the accounts generate? That's what I'm guessing. That is basically what I am suspecting. It doesn't say anything. Yeah, because it immediately ends on these MAGA accounts. It doesn't say anything about interest on these accounts. Oh wait, maybe it does. Hold on. Where was it again? Tied to an index. Where was that? Taking for qualified purchases. Long-term capital gains with distributions for any other purpose or taxes, ordinary income. Long-term capital gains. Where was that though? Where was the section? I read it. I remember reading it. Okay, here it is. Okay. Account funds must be invested in a diversified fund that tracks an established index of U.S. equities. What qualifies as a U.S. equity? Okay, it's just direct U.S. I am me and one. Welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome in. Enjoy the show. It's just a term that means you have the appropriate documents required to report taxes, like a social security or a work visa. Okay. Here, work eligible. What is the work eligible? Perform based on their skills, experience, education, and any other. Authorized to work, qualified to work. Okay. That's probably fine. But any form of capital in U.S. soil, or any direct investments by the U.S. government, because that's the thing. All right, chat. Do we want to go play a game? Eligible to work in the U.S. Okay, hold on. I closed the thing. I need it back. Eligible. Okay. U.S. citizen, lawful permanent resident, or have an employment authorization document. Except they also specified that you have to be a U.S. citizen. So green card here doesn't apply, or employee authorization. Unless you can get a social security number and become a US citizen. Oi, Katsu, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Not even going to yap for the full 2 hours? Listen, if we do 2 hours of yapping, then we get like less than 2 hours of gaming. Invest baby's future money in Raytheon? I mean... seemingly a perfectly lucrative investment opportunity, totally with current affairs. Yap with Alone in the Dark. I mean, I usually do never fucking shut up when we're playing games. Like, that's just par for the course, isn't it? Not even going to yap for the full 2 hours. I mean, we're an hour and a half in. Alone in the Yap? Oh my god. Super. Thank you for your season pass. Holy shit, 33 months for this adorable clown lady. Clown? I mean, I call myself a clown, but I'm not a clown. It's literally in the title. Not the title, sorry. The tags. That's the word. The tags. Perchance in the clownage. In the clownage. Clown. Clown. Clown emotes. Clown emotes. Alright. Alright. I think we're ready. I think we're ready for Alone in the Dark. I'm trying to remember where we were. I believe we just finished talking to the doctor, right? Had clown... Did it have that? Did I have that in the tags? I could swap that out for the not a clown. That's actually pretty funny. I'd forgotten about that. How long did I have that there? Clown school graduate. Become clown. Listen, I'll go to clown school. I'll go to clown school for the sole purpose that I can say that I am in fact a clown school graduate, which I will have on Veggie. Which I will have on Veggie, because Veggie dropped out of clown school because it was too racist. Hi, Dandy. How are you doing? Yeah, apparently the clown school that Veggie went to, they relied a little too heavily on racist jokes for their comedy. Yeah. Become rodeo clown. Oh, that was... Who was it earlier? Who was I talking to earlier? And it was, they were like, you should get like a model sometime in the future and IRL you, but it's you as a bartender. And I'm like, oh no. That was when I mentioned that I'm probably gonna have to go, I'm gonna go back to bartending. The clown was what now? The clowns are what now? It's not, I don't think it's every clown. This was like somewhere in the Midwest, I'm pretty sure. Some clown school in the Midwest. I thought clowns were pies and water gags. What the fuck you mean racism? Yeah. Apparently, I don't remember the exact details. You'll have to go watch a Veggie stream and you could probably ask him about it. But I don't remember the exact details. But yeah, there was some racial profiling, things like that, racially demeaning jokes that the instructor was using. Take this, throws racist pie. What does a racist pie do and or have in it? Did you bake a racist into the pie? Takes a bite out of pie. Wait, there's something in here. Pulls hood out of mouth. Huh. Huh. Assign them to create a race. Oh. Yeah, fuck that shit. Was it like the, what's it called? There was the method, the old style blackface. There was a word for whenever they did that. What was it? Pulls flags out of mouth. All Confederate. Oh no. Yeah, was it like the like pink lips kind of like face paint that they were expected to do? Yeah, I wouldn't have fucking done that shit. Would not have done that shit. Minstrel shows, that's it. Minstrel shows. I was sitting here thinking, I was like, it's not bard, it's something like M-ish, but yeah, minstrel. That's what they were called. Of a different racist thing. It's a racist pie. Pie races away. God damn it. God damn it. The pie tells you how great Kanye's latest album. Somebody told me that. It's like, you ever listen to Kanye? And I go, no. Not even a little bit. Not even ever. And I was like, I don't think I ever want to listen to Kanye's album ever. That's a hard no. Not a chance in hell. All right, let me get Alone in the Dark open, guys. Does anybody remember? Oh, Mid-Broman, welcome in. Enjoy the show. Does anybody remember if we used a controller for this? I don't think I was using a controller. Anybody remember? All right. Now, if you excuse me, we're going to swing over to the full screen, and I'm going to flashbang you for a second because we're going to my pasty ass skin. Hi. Wait, where's the game? There it is. Okay. Okay. No more music. Change the category. Alone in the Dark. 2024. All right. Remember quickly, the clown class teachers made them act as somebody they're not and teach something that they don't know. And the teacher told Veggie, oh. I don't like that. I'm gonna get a little bit smaller. Oh, wrong thing. Wrong thing. All right. Chat, I swear, didn't we used a controller for this, didn't we? Because this was the game that I was having trouble. Or was it Expedition 33? That like didn't have PlayStation inputs. So atmospheric. Whoa. Glad Sanders made us not racist, clown. You were saying you turned off spamming for space, but that's what it was. Okay. All right, so I believe we had just basically left the appointment with the doctor. Yeah, so we're outside his room. And we had already searched this room. No, we already searched it now. Okay, so tab is the zoom in button. Right click pulls out the gun. I hate the auto closing doors so much. All right. Okay, the bear's still there. Hold I to open the map. Map is updated. Oh, okay. Okay, so we can go to the library, it looks like. Seems like we haven't been there. What was that? What's the color? So blue's completed. We haven't completed Lottie's room? Okay. So let me see. Do we want to go upstairs again or obsolete items have been archived? Ooh. Okay, so we can go open that door, but let's go snoop upstairs first. We're gonna go snoop upstairs. That's just telling me the door. Oh God, why is it lagging? That looks like a puzzle.
What's that stain? Looks like some kind of rot.
Uh-oh.
This must be the clock mentioned in the commonplace book. This looks like the thing that held the talisman in the French Quarter, but it's missing some pieces.
Yeah, so this is gonna help us. But I think we did get the what was it, the notes? Okay, yeah, barricaded. This is our room.
Jeremy's room. All back to normal.
Room 6. Okay, so we don't have anything for that. Ooh. Emily's here. That's us.
Emily's here.
Y'all hear that voice, right? Do I need to turn the game up? I got sushi. Hey, Marin, life is peaked. Ooh, sushi. Stepping into the other side of Eldrator. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. Yeah, we'll turn this up just a little bit.
Emily's here.
I hate that. Cece, welcome in. How are you doing? All right, let's see. We've already checked everything here, so I want to go see if the other rooms are open or openable. I'm also kind of glad that so far... Books. Books. Nothing? Just openable, but nothing in it? Chat, things aren't going to start jumping out of boxes. Fucking cockroaches, dude. Okay. Oh, is this room 6? Okay. Okay, we're gonna try to go into these other rooms first. Hi, Cece. Welcome in. Oh, that one's locked. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Let me see. A note. I must return.
I did it. I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My
Jeremy?
talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my
Lafayette,
room.
that's where my family lives.
I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors.
Lafayette, Louisiana.
Now I must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling
Oil
better
rig?
when I return. Jeremy.
Okay, we'll try to keep that in mind. Oh, we have a...
Are these zodiac signs?
Technically... Oh, pulled the gun out. Okay, Oh. Okay, hold on. Perosi's journal.
I need to remember how to get them out again. They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all.
The black goat, the what?
Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of
Lockpick this.
Pontchartrain.
Bang, bang, yeah.
May you still sail the lake
Also, hi, Haitian.
until you find the shores of Hali.
Now, these have numbers on them. 1, 11, 10. There's no extra pages, it looks like. Aquarius, Sagittarius, Scorpio. But what if we tried Aquarius, Scorpio, and then Sagittarius? Was that in just a second?
The Astarte Artist Colony. I'm pretty sure they had a Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain when I was a child.
Oh. It looks like I wrote something down, but I don't know what it is. But... is the clock in front of me ticking? What do these numbers mean? Heinrich Castle, Franklin Mosig, Elisabetta Perosi, Captain Cortez, G.S. Charles, William Arges, S.T. Stone. Oh. Uh-oh.
There's some aggressive looking rot on these paintings.
Complete the shape with the rot on the paintings? Is it just which ones are dark or? Objective complete? Did this wardrobe open? Oh. The objective completed, but like, I don't. Oh. Oh. Okay, I get it. William Argus, Franklin Mosig, Nora Keith. So, Argus, Mosig, and Keith. Go here. Argus, Mosig, and Keith. 294. And then I need this. 2 Pisces, Libra, Taurus. Okay, Pisces, Libra, Taurus. Let's try that. I have already forgotten what the symbols look like. So this is Taurus. Chat, I'm so fucking oh, hello. Dark and burnt quality. Okay. Okay, that chandelier kind of scared me for a second, I'm not gonna lie. Not sure if I said this during the debut, but the new model looks lovely. Oh, thank you, Haitian. All right. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. I'm gonna guess those are bad. Okay. Well, I didn't do anything.
I see you.
Okay. Anyway, we're gonna go back because we haven't gone into room 6 yet. They're seeing the go-round. No! Actually, was it this room we didn't go into? This is a ominously empty room. Boxing. Is this where the sound alert is from? Which sound alert? I have not taken any sound alerts from this game knowingly. Oh, we got another one. Looks like we're missing a collar. Wait, is that Weird Tales? Isn't Weird Tales, or was it something else? Was Weird Tales one of the magazines that Lovecraft submitted to? Wasn't it? SSB, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, enjoy the show. Oh, good. Senpai noticed us. The I see you. Wait, which one? Okay. Wardrobe's open. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is just set dressing mostly. Because it doesn't seem like there's any sort of like clues or anything in here. So this room is just extra set dressing. Trying to see if I can look into this other... Nope. Nope. Also, I'm pretty sure my grandma has or had a armoire just like this one. We put the linens in it. Super. Okay, so we got at least... Have we? That one's blocked. I remember we tried to open that one. So let's see if we can put this piece... here. Oh. I can't like move them or anything. It seems like I'm also pretty sure we have, hold on. This one? Yeah, here it is. There's that ring, but I guess that means we have to go get the other piece that we're missing. Okay. I want the map. So I'm gonna guess that this clock may let us into the... Also, wait. Did we not try... Oh, wasn't the mezzanine door... The mezzanine door was blocked, wasn't it? Yeah, it was this door right here. This is the one we can't get to. And then... Yeah, this door's locked, and so is the back one. I wonder. I wonder indeed. Nope, not a chance. Let's go find... Maybe this door will lead us?
I need the key.
Okay, we don't have a key for this one. So we're gonna go all the way back to the... I don't like the way you're hunched over like that. We're gonna go back to the garden where at the beginning we saw the like bucket that was in the garden that had like one of the pieces in it. I'm pretty sure this isn't the way. Yeah, it also says this one's locked. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the garden. Oh. Let me down. Let me down. Oh, the ladder's not there. Oh, that was the cat sound. That was the fucking cat sound again. Okay, no, but we need to go back downstairs. Hold on a second. So the library was behind us. That's fine. We're going to wait on going into the library until I can see if I can get the tile. Wait, it's locked? Rats. Rats. Oh no, chat's disconnected again. Loading, loading, loading. I'm pretty sure we did kind of everything we could. I don't think Baptiste keys are going to open this.
I need the key.
Okay, yeah, so that Baptiste keys don't work for this. How did we... Wasn't that door the one that we came through? Yeah, that's the kitchen right there. And then this... Oh, wait, there's... Piece of plate.
Mr. Waits. I saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke. I think she's been hiding them. She's not very good at it. She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind the boiler. I left it there.
Hold on a second.
I didn't want to embarrass her by picking it up while she was looking. We went upstairs instead and played backgammon. I let her win. Because she's so unhappy. The piece looked like the one on display in Cassandra's room. You know about
Hold on
that
a second,
one
chat.
already,
I'm gonna
right?
close
Or is your eyesight really that fuzzy?
the interface because
I
it's
hope
not
you don't feel
loading.
bad about your
Actually, can I?
You only look stupid when you squint. Maybe if you had more eyes, you would see these things. I wish you had all the eyes you needed. Your best and favorite guest, Grace.
Do I have enough eyes? Do I have enough eyes? This is important. Marin's leaving the interface? Well, no, I can't like I can't, I can see y'all typing over there. Was that a Marin reference? Let me try closing it and then completely reopening it, maybe. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. I can see chat again. Chat's updating again. Okay. And there's this. Some bullets. And
Another one of
then...
those plates for the talisman. It's also broken and missing some pieces.
Okay. So looking at these, I thought they were sliding puzzles. It turns out, according to, like, seeming like, So it actually seems like we can't get out to the garden right now if we can't get past that kitchen. Or that boiler. So I guess we do have to go to the library. Let me double check this room really quick because I'm pretty sure this one was still... Oh, hello. Is this window supposed to be open? Oh. Nurse's watch. Ooh. But I don't want to update? What do you mean you don't want to update? All right. We also have 3.5 minutes until the ad break, you guys. Let me go ahead and put... I'm putting on the heart monitor. Give me a second. 1997 Tacoma water pump gasket. Thank you for the follow. Amazing. Amazing name. All right. Let me come here. There it is. Is that a Merit reference? That's still so funny. I wish you had all the eyes in the world. Wish granted. Wish granted. Do we need more eyes? I can get out more eyes. Okay, let me see if this is connecting right. Doesn't seem like it is. Yeah, it didn't recognize it at all. Okay, turn it off. Flip it. Plug it back in. Open app. Connecting, connecting, connecting. 0, I am dead. I am apparently dead. Whoops. Can I... Let's close again. Reopen. We had this issue last time. And I'm pretty... Also, I just found a hole in my t-shirt. Okay, there we go. The big 80 over there. All right. Yeah, just under 2 minutes. We can go into the library. So it also does seem that, like, some of these rooms may change. I'm curious. If I hit I, still says it's not completed. Isn't there? There's a box. This box. The locked medicine box. I know we had some notes on it. I just don't know what it was for. All right. Actually, we'll get rid of the small eyes too. I don't think I've taken off the small eyes even a little bit. All right, this was the library. Oh. Hello, stranger. Reading a book, hanging out with a drink? Sounds like a good night to me. Oh, good lord, it's a flapper. You came into the library to have a goddamn smoke. Somebody slap her ass. And I don't mean her literal ass. I mean slap her shit. No! Ma'am! Are you fucking serious? You come into the library of what is basically a mental estate health place, mansion? I don't know.
Good evening, Miss Hartwood.
Miss
That is your
Hartwood!
name, isn't it? I would be terribly embarrassed if it wasn't.
Oh, my stars and goddess, look
Emily
at
Hartwood,
you.
Jeremy's niece. Nice to meet you.
Ruth Talon.
Ruth. Really? Sorry, I had to make sure that I locked the phone again. All right.
Is that Perique you're smoking? How terribly quaint.
Maybe so. But I like it.
I love my nicotine
Would you care to
scented
share
books.
some? That smell is making me feel very nostalgic.
She makes me very uncomfortable. She makes me so uncomfortable. Okay. Gay. Also, does that clock missing hands on it? Ain't nicotine scented or ash been burned marks on them, but
it all
nothing for my liberal sissy boys.
I enjoy your light mockery, Miss Hartwood. I can tell we would make great friends.
It's called banter.
How flattering.
It's always for the bants.
Too bad you're locked up in this place.
Your insincerity.
I can't pause the
is really
cutscene, chat.
refreshing.
I can't pause the
I wish you were
cutscene.
mad as I am. Then you could stay.
Escape does nothing.
Give it a few years and I might just be.
Can I?
Lunacy is one
No,
of my
I can't.
family's few privileges.
I can't fucking. I can't even like try
I'll
to
be
open the
looking forward
interface.
to it.
And they were roommates. I mean, this lady is dressed like a flapper. 30 years late,
You
I'm
don't
pretty
know
sure.
anything about what happened to Jeremy.
Everyone here is really strange.
And is being an
And
absolute
it's hard
goddamn
to know
delight.
what to make of anything you hear.
In a mental asylum.
Occasionally, it
She's
sounds
gay.
quite exciting,
She's
though.
gay. It's
Good
hysteria though,
versus
chat. Remember, it's
evil and all
hysteria.
that. I'm
Here, we can actually
sorry,
go.
but
We can go
I
back a
don't
little
think
bigger.
I have
There we go.
anything useful to share.
There we go.
It doesn't
I can't
matter.
press pause. There is no pause.
Thank you for the much needed break.
I'm hitting escape
Bon
and you can't
voyage.
see it, but all it's doing is showing me hold E to skip in the corner. That's all it's showing me. Why do we get this? Who the fuck? Who the fuck designed that? Here, while we have the commercial break, I'm gonna go ahead and do a save. Alright. I'm working on it! I'm working on it! Words on screen. There we go. Ba-bam, ba-bam. Okay. Oakley dokley. All right, let me go ahead and refresh that. That's a nice boat. That is a nice boat. Goddamn right, that's a nice boat. The gay, it's infectious. You never know. They may end up being a homosexual. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm not gonna go anywhere right now. Just have some gamer subs over here. But I think I'm fine with that. Somebody, Grins, were you the one that brought up sushi? Who was the one who brought up sushi? You had to bring up sushi. Now I feel like I'm gonna yoink my sister and we're gonna go get sushi later. This stream brought to you by Boat. Boat is everything you want in life and more. Talk to your local Marin for more details. You can find the local Marin at the local marina. Or is it Marina? Boo! I had to boo my own joke. I'm sorry. Sushi. Sushi. It was it Sunstar? I don't think it was Sunstar. Who was the one who said that they had sushi and the stream open and it couldn't be better? Sunstar! Do you eat sushi? I have to make sure because Sunstar is British. And I don't know how expansive Sunstar's palate is. Ba, 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 ba. Sushi? What are we suing her for? No. Susie. You're thinking of Susie. We're suing Susie. I want to eat sushi. Wait, you don't have any sushi in the UK or at least, I guess, anywhere near you? Sitting here both sushied and British? You fucking got me, you rat bastard. All right, anyway, sorry, ZZ Top. Also, hold on a quick second. All right. All right, let's do this. Is there... Also, the wooden slat blinders, kind of dig it. Hey, chat. Would you like some sweet raisin bread with grapes and wine? That actually looks really good. Okay. So what do we have here? Book. Lost plantations
Lost Plantations of Louisiana.
of Louisiana.
Terry Bigelow, 1917. Deseto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain.
What do you mean
Land was
lost?
considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in
Steal.
1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake.
Greek
Historic
Revival
Greek
Temple
Revival
facade. Amazing.
Deseto kept a modest production.
It looked
of
blue. Why is
berry
the bread
tobacco
blue?
and
I
indigo that
didn't think it was
persisted till
blue.
the
We'll look at
Civil
it
War.
again in just a second.
During the antebellum
Hi,
era,
Shadu. How are you
Deseto
today?
was the source of many
Today?
rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft.
Does the wine come with cheese? No, it's
People
sweet
who
bread.
traveled the lake
Therefore, it's
reported
probably also a
seeing
sweet
people
wine.
dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing. On June 17th, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Deseto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate
Because
the
it
raiders,
was a voodoo
but was
plantation.
shot in the confusion. Captain Norton
And the
left
owners were
mansion
in on it.
burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Deseto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901.
Ledoux.
Several police
Ledoux.
reports were filed during the following years as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. Police made
Squatters.
several visits to
Disgusting
remove the trespassers,
squatters.
but the people kept returning. On November 1st, 1907, Inspector Legrasse
Can you
of the
tell I
police
still have my
charged a
French
deadly
accent?
attack in order to save
Can you
several
tell I am
children
new to
kidnapped by the
Louisiana?
squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed. The following year, Ledoux rebuilt Deseto, incorporating
Okay.
a surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory.
That's where the tree
Farmland
is.
had been reclaimed by the surrounding woods, so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, the house was turned into an artist's colony.
Oh, this was the artist
Estarte
colony.
Artist Colony
Okay.
was a successful group of artists, including figures such as
Artists.
painter Heinrich Cassel and poet
Plantation
Noel
burned down, Louisiana? Recently?
was also known for the
Really?
beloved Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain.
I put your train.
On September 29th, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood. New
I gotta
Orleans.
agree though, this is a really
Due to
nice
the
voice.
remote location of Deseto, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artist's colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished without a trace. The empty mansion of
I think I have this
Deseto still
outrageous
stands on the
accent.
shore of
Your
Lake
mother was a hamster and your father smelled of
much of its
elderberries.
temple
Now
facades
go away or I
intact.
shall taunt thee again.
The Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
Okay, so this is an outdated book. We know that. So this is a very poorly organized bookshelf. You could definitely fit more of these books on this shelf. Really? Really? Grapes. More grapes. Okay. Let's look at the bread again, because I said I was going to look at the bread. So yeah, grapes. Partially dried grapes, not quite raisins. Are you talking about the little, like, spritz of green on top of the bread? I don't know if that's supposed to, like, was an attempt by the artist, Raphael Perle Feb? It's kind of smudged off, but there's a name down there. But I don't know if that's supposed to be the reflection of leaves or if it actually has been like spritzed with like a little bit of green. But yeah, no, that still looks like really good sweetbread. Okay. I really thought that this... Oh, wait, can I talk to her again? Oh my god.
Are you reading anything good?
A Brightness from Afar by Lord Boleskine. It's actually not bad.
Yes, when it was royalty who was still typically writing books and shit. What's one of the more famous ones? Lord Byron, I think, was one. Hello. Hello. Shotgun. I suppose that will be useful later. Oh, why did that disappear? Sure. Oh! Why lag? Fire poker weapon. Okay, let's go ahead and put our... that's a door. Okay, hold on. What are we looking at here? So that's... Okay, that's outside to the conservatory. And then... Okay, we'll go look in the drawing room. So I think we can go through the conservatory to get to the...
It's wet shut.
Can I not just, like, push it through? Okay, then. Guess we're going through the conservatory. Right. I'm not missing anything else in here, am I? Doesn't seem like it. I fucking jumped, dude. I fucking jumped. Why was that so loud? All right, time to get the shotgun. Oh no, I don't want that. Give me my fire poker. Fire there. Both cutters, you say? Why is the painting like that? Okay, I guess I could... Oh, shit. Give me my fire poker back. I feel like the fire poker is better. I do know there's also stuff in the basement that we're going to need to get through. Oh.
I don't understand what's happening.
No, I don't understand what's fucking happening either. This shit's insane. It's fucking random. The demon the boo. It got you? Haha. No, don't laugh at me. I'll cry. Hello? Now, with the thing in other rooms happening where, like, there's additional items, now that we're still going into, like, areas we haven't been, I still kind of want to, like, go around. Oh. I see you. Maybe that's nothing. Also, did y'all just hear the little clackety? Little clackety sound? What is that? Oh, vase. Okay. Ow, Pyro, what the fuck? This is why you don't smoke in the library, POV. I dropped the lighter in the library. No! Well, no, it was all oil on the floor. Literally not openable anymore? What the hell? So we went in there. Oh, what's her name's gone? What is up with the lighting? I'm curious. Let's go see if the Nope, can't do anything with that. You heard that, right? Also cookies. Is it broken? Trip Draconi, butt-faced man dude guy. Thank you for the follow. Nice fucking names. All right. Chat. How do I pull up my melee weapon? What's the melee weapon button? Controls? Control layout. Oh, it's controller layout. Key binding. Melee attack. F. Darn. Doesn't work. We got away. All right, let's do this. Also, hi, Vanny. Thank you for the self-care. Enjoy your game and chat as well. Have a good night, Super. Hi, Trip. How are you doing? All right, let me see. We could try shooting it. It didn't work. Well, damn. Did not mean to do that. Okay, so we have the bolt cutters. This means... I'm getting fucking nervous, dude. Here, we'll look in here again. It said it was completed. Because bathroom. I don't like the noises that this house is making. All right, let's go downstairs. See if we can cut. I believe it's the cellar we're going to. God, the fucking rats, dude. Because I'm pretty sure this had chains or something had chains. Oh no, it didn't have chains.
I need the key.
Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Where were the chains before? Was it in here? I don't think it was. Pretty sure this was just the... Okay, maybe we can go... Let's go back to the... We're gonna go back to the conservatory. Because that seems to be where it wants to take me. Otherwise, actually we can check the map. I'm dumb. Change floors. Yeah, kitchen garden is where we want to go, but how do we get there? Oh, the door was in. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Shut up. The door was to the right side of the conservatory. Oh, hold on. She put her book down. Brightness from afar. Vagabonds. Okay. Okay, works for me. It's also, I get nervous when I open these doors to see if there's gonna be like, if it's gonna change on the other side. I'm also very nervous because that fire room, for some reason, had so many melee weapons. Like it was telling me to just get a melee weapon, you're gonna want it. So I have a significant feeling that I'm gonna open this and it's not gonna be the garden. Fucking huh? What you doing, ma'am? What's a maid doing out here digging in the garden? Is that a cat? Also, I don't recognize the language.
Sneaking around. You almost scared me to death.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb your ritual.
That wasn't.
I wouldn't have guessed voodoo was in practice at a
Just
place
it's
like
not.
this.
It's not Creole.
The doctor may be all about science, but I know these roots have power.
Okay.
You know what's going on here? I have a
She's
feeling
still smoking.
Derceto's
I assume
cursed.
this is the same cigarette that she
There
lit
are
up in the
several
library.
players with stakes in this game. Derceto isn't cursed or blessed. It's a battleground. And it would all be a lot better if you could get your uncle out sooner than later.
That's all I'm trying to do.
I wish you the best of luck, Miss Harwood. I really mean that.
Okay.
Now,
Gumbo.
excuse me, I need to look after my gumbo.
Gumbo. Spelled with an O for some reason. For Gumbo. But hell yeah, let's go Gumbo. Let's go Gumbo! Okay. Oh, she left it. I was right, it was a cat. Oh. Beast of Burden.
This can't be. What's that?
Say that's the bolt cutters. Am I really gonna have to like connect the hose or something?
Another piece of broken plate.
Yeah, that looks like the plate for the boiler as opposed to. Okay, there's something we gotta do around here. Ah, there's where we could use the bolt cutters. Also, I want to put this ladder up if I can. Okay. Chat, if I cut this and this fucking garden changes, I'm gonna lose my shit. Very interesting change too, by the way.
It worked.
Okay.
Now what's this?
A hatchet. But we have a fire poker, so... Okay, that's just the ladder to go up. So now we have a shortcut between the upstairs and here. But now I'm gonna guess we're just gonna hook up this garden hose. And then go turn it on, more than likely. Shit's gonna get fucky, isn't it? Shit's gonna get so fucky. Oh, that's the cat sound. I'm pretty sure that cat sound just always triggers when you come near that door. Hello, horrors? Horrors
There
beyond.
we go.
I did just saved. It just saved for some reason. You'll hear the quiet violins. Quiet but sharp violins. Okay. What is that? Is that a... What is that on the wall? Is that just a decoration of something? It looks like there's another one over there. Are they singing in Latin? Another opportunity for a melee weapon. All right. Where are the horrors? I'm fine with it just being like pure anticipation of horrors. Like you can keep this going if you want. Actually, here, well, let me actually go into this door now. Okay, no. The answer is no. Real quick, though. We're going to check the map. Gallery. Okay, so maybe this isn't the piece that I thought it was. Maybe this does go all the way to the gallery, and then we can just go back and take the ladder. I may have gotten it mixed up then. I gotta say though, the lighting in this game, other than like the weird kind of like flickering and stuff that it's been doing, pretty good. It's pretty decent. We gotta go this way and hope to God it doesn't turn into New Orleans. I'm so scared of getting like jump scared again because that other one when the room just suddenly changed scared the shit out of me. That's another save. Okay. Let me come here. Okay.
I think I've seen this somewhere.
We have in fact seen this somewhere. Can I open? Hold on, we need to go back. We need this book. Okay, so circles going to the top right. A shape going down to the left. Okay. Okay. Oh God, I have to do this with mouse and keyboard. Select piece. Okay. Then where is the one that stops before? No, that's definitely not it.
There was something in Jeremy's notebook about this.
Yes, yes, yes. The thing is, there's not a lot of like swapping we can do with this. So let me see here. Okay, so we have the general shape, I think. But now we need to match these. There we go. There we go.
Did it break? The clock just stopped. Three, 4, 6. Is that so? 24 hours. So this is the 6th hour. Those are moon cycles, but they only go to 12. Opens credit card statement. I found the horrors. No! Why are they singing? Why are they singing? But, so we have a 24-hour clock, a 12-hour clock, and a 9? A 9-hour clock? 6, 4, 3. Okay, we're missing something. But what is it? I can't like edit this or anything. I can only look at it. Wait a second. Wait a second. There's the star. Oh, those symbols are marked. We don't have
We haven't seen a plate like that yet. I'm a little confused. I also don't know what some of these are off the top of my head. I don't know constellations off the top of my head. And like, all I can do is kind of look around. I can't. So we need to take this somewhere. Do we have a lock somewhere? You were just playing this, Ryuga? Is it fun? Have you done this? Have you done this puzzle? Because we're missing something. We finished this, but 6, 4, and 3. Is this door unlocked?
I need the key.
No. Ah. There we go.
It's showing me something. That's just the hallway outside Jeremy's room, isn't it?
I was gonna say, yeah, that's the room we've been in. Oh. I can't. Oh. Y'all heard that thoom, right? I don't like this. It looks like there's scraping here. Okay, still blocked. Oh! Okay. Lights out. The oil rig. Fuck. Now there was a mound. We had a...
I did it. I opened up another dream.
Oh. Okay, that's just to go down. Doesn't seem like there's anything else in here to check out. Okay. Good old tank controls. The sequel from 2001. Okay, yeah, this is the remake from 2024. I'm also vaguely having flashbacks to Outlast 2 for some reason. A clue.
May 1923, Monday. All okay.
Okay, at least the
Ready for
voice
delivery.
acting is pretty good in this game.
Maintenance. Oil pump must be serviced.
Garlic bread.
Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday. Shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance.
Wait,
Some of the
delayed but
bridge close to
delivered?
broken. Wednesday. Prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hotwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside.
You're going into the burial mound.
Thursday.
Are you sure?
Mr. Hotwood's efforts delayed. The workers seemed nervous about his presence. Hotwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he has taken up an offer by L'Officier, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully, that's the end. Work can resume. Maintenance. Bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected.
Sabotage.
This is the devil that guides us now.
Ah, yes, the weekend. Stop. Tools. I swear, some of these things that like let open up but don't have anything. I feel like they're like set dressing, like I'm still supposed to look into them. Maybe Maybe not. Maybe they're all just distractions.
I need the key.
Oh, we didn't find a key here yet. Is that a horn? A single horn. Single horn. Yeah, I'm not playing that one. You're not playing this one? Or you're playing the 2001 remake? You're saying you're not going to play the 2001 remake? I hate that so much. There's something afoot. Something's a fuck. Okay, so there is whole room. Good enough for me. All right. What was that sound? No flesh bags. Okay. Okay, if you say so. Oh. Hello? That both sound like it was in the water, but also above me at the same time. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Is it G? What was the flashlight key? Okay, we're full on drink. Give me ammo. What do we got? Jetty key. Okay, maybe that's what we need for the other. Ah. We didn't even check that door, which is even funnier. Okay, I want to go see if... I don't think this is going to count as the jetty, but I still want to try it. I still want to try it, just to make sure. Oh, it is the key. Okay. What the fuck was that hand movement? Ah. There are the horrors. We're gonna have to go trudging through the bayou, aren't we? Oh, that's a pipe to break off. Lever. Bridge lever.
Here we go.
Okay. So, before we even tried the machine, we already did good. Alright, is this... Hello? Get down. Here we go. That was a frog, right? How the fuck did that get me? Oh, kill an enemy with fire. Achievement unlocked. Brick. Didn't even see it. Didn't even see it. Not a clue where that thing came from. Wait, hold on. I want to look at that. Is that a gator? Or is that like the tail of a gator? Can't even tell. Can't even tell because it's burned. All right. So, I'm gonna guess this is gonna make a shitload of noise.
It worked.
Oh, of course, of course. I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay. There's a suspiciously large amount of melee weapons lying around. Oh, that's another drink. Oh. What the fuck? Not enough digits to be a gator? That's what I was thinking. It was like, maybe it's half a gator. Oh! No. No, this is a person. Was a person. I don't know what the hell. Chase us, though. Oh. An ore? Okay. Okay, what do we have? I wonder if this was on like higher difficulties, if the number of enemies changes. Shovel. A bullet. Oh, 6 bullets. Don't mind if I do. That it? No, what's here? A tiny locker. Aw. Bullet. Oh, Jesus, 5 bullets. Okay. Shovel box. Can't go inside this one. Socks. Motherfucker, dude. That whale? Is that what that sheen pile is? I think it is. No. Okay. No. 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 I don't like it. Okay. Works for me. Works for me, but I hate it. Wait, didn't he jump through that gate?
I can break this. I just need something to hit it with.
You're fucking joking, dude. Oh, he's not gonna burn anymore. I'm gonna guess Wait. No, it's... Okay, no, that is the third one. Ugh, I don't like the gurgling. Wait, where did it go? Hello? Was he on the other side of the fence? No, he's like right there. Here. There he is. You're sliding. Okay. Works for me. Works for me. I think I can throw bricks at this. Nope. Okay, I got an achievement for that too. The thin veneer of civilization? Really? Time to eat my ooh, garlic bread. I don't trust these things to not be running around. There's one on the ground right there. Well. I don't like this. I don't like this. Not even a little bit. All right, let's do this. Fine, so be it. But okay. Well, so it's good to know that the fire apparently goes out fairly quickly. But it's also good to know that those bottles actually do catch fire if I hit them with them. Oh, wait, what was that? Did all I do was slide it out? Shaving kit. Okay, I guess there's nothing else. Something outside. All right, so we're gonna go check the other house. Oh, joy. Okay, Music? Oh, I literally can't walk past the clothes. Ragtime! Another shaving kit. Ah, this one had bullets in it. Don't mind if I do. Okay, more bullets. Seems to be the only stuff in here. It looks. They even hung. Wait a second. Does that say eland or bland antelope? Who had enough time and money to go hunting abroad and comes back and works at an oil derrick in 1923? Oil derrick? Son of a bitch. Okay, I think that was just the water. Okay, door's not on this side. Please don't get jump scared on the other end. Please don't get jump scared on the other end. Okay. Okay. They're just gonna bash his head in. There it goes. I knew it. Leaving. Leaving! Ooh. I recognize that shape. That's one of the beasts of burden. Gazing statuette. Cool. Glasses. Bullet. Doesn't seem like I can turn off. Rugs. They look kind of like Persian rugs, but I don't think they are. I wonder. Beyond imagining with not but a metal rod, but it's stopped by dry laundry? Yeah, apparently. Okay, so we need... I think in this other building over there, I'm pretty sure there was another melee weapon we could take, so let's go grab that. Maybe I was wrong. Oh well. Oh wait, no, that was up on the porch. Let's go double check. I don't remember if it's an item, if it's like a throwable item, or if it was something else. Oh, it's more bullets. Even better. So, hold on. So there's two of them. There's a Molotov right there, though, I can go get. All right. Think we can set both of them on fire? Okay, there's a lot of Molotovs around here. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm pretty sure those things are blind, so... Fuck, there's another one. Why did there have to be another one? Okay. Hi, Goopy, how are you doing? Alright, free rugs? Yeah, yoinking those rugs. But that raises the question, are we hallucinating? Oh, there's a pipe.
Damn it, there has to be a way to get to the other side.
Okay. Oh, speak of the devil. And he shall gift us that which we need. Oh, fuck. Eat my shorts. Oh, shit. Pull the lever. Climb, bitch! Climb! Oh. I'm not 100% sure on this, but I think I just caused ecological disaster. Oh god, I actually have to balance? That's new. Do we really want to go to the top of this derrick that's shooting off fire?
Now what?
Oh no. What do we got? Tough cloth. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Down, Emily.
Okay. I'm sure this will be fine. I would at least tie it a couple times around both my wrists. Okay. I'm sure that's fine. This game, how is Alone in the Dark? It's fucking stressing me out, dude. It's stressing me out so fucking bad. Fuck.
How is that?
Y'all hear those noises, right? Ooh, we got sky burials. But why are there sky burials? I don't think... Are we gonna find out that, like... No, that didn't make sense. We hadn't learned anything about... Oh, what is it? Anything about... Natives being... Oh, this is the burial mound. Wait. Did cultures...
It's the hateful mound Jeremy mentioned in his book.
Oh. 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 Lag. Lag. Alright. Oh. Cutscene? Please don't be longer than a minute. We're just gonna keep getting cutscenes every time we have an ad break coming up. A bag of some kind? Statues. A burn pit. With a corpse in it, mind you. Chat, do not huff the corpse dirt. Not allowed. Archaeological find here. Keurig machine 69420. Thank you for the follow. Also, Dallison, thank you for the follow too. Oh, it's one of the orderlies.
Mrs. Marcus?
Get off of me!
Oh, it's Baptiste's sister, isn't
What are you
it?
doing here?
Trying to find my uncle.
Jeremy is your uncle?
Could you please?
Wait, how did you not know that? Was it? She also has the nurse's watch.
Thank you. And it's Miss Hartwood.
You don't remember me?
I remember you, Mr. Bois.
Bois.
I met your brother Baptiste earlier.
I suppose he hadn't
Okay,
found
that looks.
Jeremy either.
We're not. That's a
spread out to
downward
find
like
him.
positioning, and
I have this?
we're just like floating. It looks
I'm trying to get to
terrible.
Tarawea.
Are you gonna sit up, ma'am?
Fine, believe the rest. I just want Jeremy to come looking. We have to leave before it comes inside.
Wait, does
What?
it live
Where?
here?
Come quick.
Oh, left the flashlight too, apparently. Bone thrown. Oh.
Oh, God damn.
Oh, hey, we got the
my
bag too.
soul.
Luckily, the ad break hasn't started just yet. So I can still pause it. I can still pause it in just a second.
I'm back at Dorsetto.
We'll pick that up after this. We'll pick that up after the break. All right, guys, I gotta run to the bathroom during this commercial break, so I'm gonna give you all words on stream and the music. We will be back in a couple of minutes. Don't burn anything down. Don't set anything ablaze. Unless you really, really want to. I can't stop you if you really, really want to. This time cutscenes, they tried. They certainly tried to run into it, but we made it. All right. All right, chat. Don't bung it this time. Don't bung it this time. Okie dokie. I also went out to the kitchen to go clean my Gamer Subs bottle, and Coco like walked in, and all I hear behind me while I'm washing the cup is just thud. And I'm like, I turn around, Coco's just on the fucking floor on her side, just like her head pointing towards me, but like looking at me, but her head's not up. It's just flopped on the fucking side. That's my goofball of a dog. That's my goofball of a dog. All right. Turn the music down a little bit more. And then we can get back to this and see what other horrors await us or what we find in that bag. Not perfect, chat. You didn't get perfect. Not on this level or the last one. How could you? I thought y'all were better than this. I thought y'all were professional worders. At this point, I feel like we should with how much words on stream we've played. Chad, how do you not know every single word in the Oxford Dictionary? Every single one of them. I'm gonna have to give you homework after the stream, aren't I? Y'all are gonna get homework from streams from now on. All right, put you away. Put you down. Why do I have so many notifications? All right. Get bag. Palette knife. Oh. Okay.
Reflections on the Power of the Verb in Certain Texts.
The verb.
By Juan Luis Jorge. To act is in itself divine. Even the slightest movement of our hand is evidence of our soul in motion.
The Great
Yet
Library
our free will
Taurus.
is so easily overwhelmed by the dullness of everyday life. Our actions become rote and rigid, in spite of
Fuck
luxury.
homework, I ain't doing that. Not more homework. It's summer
True
break.
divinity
Yeah, that's
is
exactly
found
why
in
you
the
have time for
choice of
homework.
leaving the stage where we all perform.
The verb.
People who discover this freedom unexpectedly will be struck by the terror of this revelation and become paralyzed, or worse, turn to suicide. However, if you are able to weather that storm, you will discover that there is a divine path beyond that fear. There is a chance to dismount your destiny and make something new. Something that hasn't been planned for or predestined. There is difficulty in explaining this type of acting as it transcends
Depends on
our
if you believe
everyday
in
choices. This isn't some banal
predestination
decision choosing one career
Christianity,
over the other, or even who
which
I
is a
should
whole
marry.
nother can of worms of
Leaving the
philosophy that nobody ever wants
no
to talk
matter how,
about.
Isn't a matter of course correction. It's a rejection of the story that the creator is telling.
Yay, predestination. It kind of sucks when you think about it. All right. Oh, sitting room key. Nice. Jesus, he had so much shit in his bag. All right, so we have the knife, the drawing room. That's what they probably meant.
Shut.
Oh.
It worked.
Of course. Okay. Piano. Alright, seems like it's all right here in front of us. The Barlow lens?
The Barlow lens. Instructions. To double the magnification of your telescope, simply fit this Barlow lens to your instrument. Then operate the fine-tuners to adjust the distance between your lenses. This is
the
easily
fine-tuners
done while
on
looking through your eyepiece. Simply search for a position where your picture is clear and appears flat. When correctly tuned, your telescope should present a clear picture with magnificent magnification.
magnificent magnification. Okay. Another key. Oh, the Ash Cellar key. Okay. Peacock. Oh, this is the collar. Yeah, so that's the last one we needed from the Lost Children one.
What's this?
Neat. Shut up! Is that all that was in here? Okay. Oh, nope, not all.
I don't have everything I need.
Oh, we haven't found the Barlow lens. Okay, so I'm guessing it's not in here, although there is that locked box. Okay. Question mark? Oh, it's open now. Don't mind if I do.
Now this'll come in handy.
Don't mind if I do. Okay, pistol on 1, shotgun on 2. Oops. Okay. Kind of nervous to see how much kick that double barrel shotgun has. Also, hi Proteckin, welcome in. All right. Free pew pew, very free.
It's blocked.
Shit. Oh, you're fucking joking. Ow. I'm stuck. I can't move. Ow. Ow. They took shotgun blast. Are you serious? Oh, I hit F. I hit F. That's my bad. Give me that. I'll take the pickaxe. Should have fucking known. Should have fucking known some crazy shit was gonna happen. Why the fuck are we in what looks like a fucking French catacombs? What's happening? You gross little things. I hate this game. I hate this game.
Okay, that wasn't so bad.
Wasn't it? I was... Ro Kufish, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Kufish. Got more... I got scared. Like, the fucking... I don't know, just the... Okay, no, this isn't the right direction. It's this way. No lights, no way out. No, it's like, it's the sudden changes that's so fucking jarring. And then they do like an audio effect. Hold on, I'm scratching my eye. A tree killed my family, bet? What? You try shooting a tree with... Listen, it's fine. It's fine. Hello? Oh. Forsaken crucifix. Don't mind if I do. We're looking for a trumpet. A switch. Hmm. Okay. Oh, and then it curves off that way. Because of course it does. Of course it does. Ooh. Oh, fuck.
I guess this works too.
What was the... No! Ugh, son of a bitch. Keep hitting the wrong fucking button. Valve handle. Okay, maybe we can put that on the boiler. In fact, I'm almost certain we can. Is there anything else in here? Can I turn the power back on? No, because apparently I shorted out the power everywhere. Are you serious? Give me that fucking shovel. Okay. Sure. Where are we heading? In here, I'm pretty sure. Right here, I think, is where... Okay. Oh, I just realized how dark that is on y'all's end. Hold on. Let me find the control button for Baron Go Electrician. Controls. Key bindings. Flashlight button V. Oh, that's right. The most random of buttons.
Jeremy?
Oh. No. Is it? Is that Jeremy?
What the hell is that?
Barnacles!
What? There was a dead body in here. Did I just imagine that?
Okay, thank you for your contribution. I'm not enjoying the extremely loud noises. Like, I like the puzzles in this game. Okay, so we're still missing some other stuff. So we still have a use for the palette knife. I still don't think I'm gonna be able to go in here, am I? Nope. All right, we need to go find the sitting room. Where is the sitting room? Sitting room above the gallery. Okay. Everything seems back to normal for now, so we can probably have a little bit of hustle. Probably. A hard probably. I swear to God, if that bear fucking moves at any point in this whole goddamn game, this motherfucking bear gives me so much anxiety. Okay. So this should be the sitting room. 50K and have to make a choice.
Come
oh no.
on, Grace. I'm too tired for games.
People.
Let's play with my jackknife. Oh, good evening. You haven't seen a little girl by any chance, have you?
I don't think so.
You would have known if you did. No kid crazy enough to be in this place.
She's not in her room then?
That would be a first. Always
A
running
foist.
around causing
That'll be a
trouble.
foist.
She's very hard to pin down, that one. You want to sip?
Also the cobwebs.
I'm good. Thank you.
Well,
Corn
I
whiskey,
should be
sir.
going then. Unless there's anything you need from me.
I just want to find my uncle before anything happens to him.
Oh, don't worry, miss. He'll show up. He
Hey,
is
Blood,
much
how are
too
you doing?
delivered to kill himself.
Why would he?
His metal statues don't. No, metal statues give me anxiety too.
It's his greatest ambition, didn't you know? Take care now.
No, I agree. I kind of do like the Venus statues. Goodness, the Venus statues that seem to be about them. Like the one that's currently right behind me. That was strange. Oh, what the fuck?
There's something missing.
Okay, that's not one specific country. That's just a blotch that includes France. Okay, so I think that's two things inside of this globe. All right, let's go check out Grace's room. Oh, okay. Not in this house. Listen, it's fine. It'll be fine.
So this is Grace's room. Cute.
Small request.
Don't you worry, Grace. Go play your game, bleat and bellow with the others. I won't be jealous. There will be more masquerades. However, I would love it if you would finish my mask for the feast. With love, Ruth.
Aw, that's cute. Okay. Just... Okay. Whew, okay. I was getting nervous. I was afraid that whenever that thing popped up, like the whole room was gonna change. I'm not gonna lie, I really did think something was gonna happen when that thing popped up. Okay. I feel like we're probably gonna end up finding like another stopper door.
This must be the great Cassandra Beauregard's room. I'm not sure what I expected. It's another one of those peculiar padlocks.
Okay. Margrave liniments. Several medicines prescribed to author Cassandra Beauregard. This particular bottle contains an ointment for pain relief sold on is the fourth version of the company's popular recipe. Liniment. No laudanum.
Miss Beauregard, I picked up your medicine at the post office today. As you understand, it needs to be administered by the orderlies for your safety. I've put the box in Lottie's room for now, and I'm sure she will find you as soon as possible.
Okay, so yeah, we already knew that was the medicine box, but...
There's more of that aggressive rot on the bottles. I wonder what that means.
Oh, I see.
If I find the full set of bottles, then maybe I can make something out of the strange markings.
Okay, that's another puzzle. And it's probably another puzzle that's gonna haunt my fucking nightmares. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything else in here. But I have a suspicion. I have a suspicion. You. So I'm just gonna call these different things. Wait, we already hit 8.5? What the fuck? There's the Louisiana accent, right? Yes. Yes, it is. There's a lot of types of Louisiana accents in here, from like the regular Creole to the Cajun to like the urban Louisiana to even just flat out French accents. Okay, so it's like the I, the weird cute curly M, and then like the H. Okay, let's see if maybe that'll be useful. I... Okay, that M's not here, so that's not what this is for. So... There's that bread picture again. Did my phone just light up? I'm gonna guess once we finish the bottles, that's what's gonna give us our clue, like the other room did. Yeah. Well on the road, baby. All right, let's... Ugh, roaches. Okay, so... I think you need to drain the bath water. Why the fuck was that door so creaky? Okay, so we're missing something else. We're missing another part of the puzzle. Okay, let's look at the map. So... Okay, there's something we haven't found. What haven't we found? Could it have something to do with the boiler? Is there a room we can get into that we previously couldn't? Small parlor isn't finished. Neither is Lottie's room. And we haven't found the lens. Okay, let's go to Lottie's room. Maybe Lottie will be there. Since we ran into her. Oh, I hate those. I hate those so much. I'm gonna double check just to make sure. Okay, nothing I can do about that door. Okay, but what about this one? Nope, still blocked. And now there's shotgun shells. Okay, so there's things you can open that actually won't have their items spawned. Which is kind of goofy, I think. All right, let's go. We're gonna go downstairs to Lottie's. Nah, got another few washes in it. I mean, this place seems to have plumbing. I think. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna go to Lottie's and see what we can do. Those the crows are back. And they all look well, they don't all look the same direction. I thought they did for a second. Okay. God, I hate that fucking like wood dowel tapping sound. Okay. So yeah, can't open Lottie's yet. So we're missing something. Let's go back to the library. Hello. Nothing new in here. It said this room wasn't complete. Shut up. Okay, I'm starting to think that that radio may be something. And then the only thing we're missing in here, we don't have the actual lens. The heck is that on top? Oh, like a miniature sarcophagus. I don't like that. I don't like the cutting in and out music. Okay, we're missing something. What are we missing? Clerk's office. I wonder, could this clerk, because this was a safe, I think, if I remember right. But it doesn't say it's solvable for us right now. Could it have something to do with the art colony numbers? Maybe that pertains to some other things. But kitchen garden. I still don't know how to get to like the infirmary and stuff. Where's the door for that? So we can't get there through the basement. It looks like it's under the grand parlor, which we can't get to. Jeremy's. Okay, maybe we'll go back to. Yeah, I think we're gonna go back to Jeremy's room. In fact, I'm confident we're gonna go back to Jeremy's room. Wait a second.
It's wet shut.
Aha.
It worked.
Oh. Okay. Raid, hi B. How are you doing, bud? What trouble are you getting into?
Oh.
Interesting. That looks like water damage, but the attic itself isn't water damaged. More bullets. Beignets? Why are there... Wait. Beignets, syringe, rat poison? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Also, I see a lock on this. So we're going to go ahead and unbar that. And there's the other hall. So, looks like we have more things on the other side. Let's go check that out. Dying while defending Super Earth? That makes sense. What were you running? What were you chasing? Is it mandating everybody you have to do like the... Okay, well, apparently there's nothing in there, which means that there's probably something that hasn't quite spawned for us yet. Isn't there? I guess not. I guess not. Yeah, we're not gonna go this way yet. Let's go check out the rest of the hallway that we just came into. There's those rugs. Okay, this was the hall that connected to it. The one that we couldn't open. Okay, so we just got a whole bunch of shortcuts. So, map. Map. Oh, we need to check Jeremy's room. Okay. Okay, I guess. Sure, just go ahead and close it in my face. Ah, the trunk. That's what it was. And we don't have anything for the steamer trunk. All right. I guess we're going to check out what seems to be an abandoned section. Actually, no. It was like U-shaped and it was blocked, so going through this door is better. Defend Super Earth itself? Nah, it's not required, but there's like 5k to 10k people doing bots and bugs also. The majority are on Earth, and honestly, civilians' metro landscape make the game feel different, more alive in a horror sense. That makes sense. I've heard that apparently like one of the monsters is like an amalgamation of the, what were they called? Voteless or something? Something like that. We're gonna go up. Attic door. Box. Don't mind if I do. Okay, let's see if we can go into the attic. Hello? Are you okay? I can't even interact with the door. So... is this... It looks like stained glass on the floor, but I'm not sure. Alright, so I guess we'll just go down then. The flesh mob for the amalgamation. I still think it's funny to call them the gerrymandered. That's amazing. That's amazing. I like that. Okay. Don't have a key for that. Leshy, how are you doing? What trouble are you getting into? What shenanigans are you up to? What's today? Wednesday. Oh, here's Grace. I've heard Meatball more than anything. Okay, that's funny. I haven't played since, I think, when I played with Haneru. That was the last time I played it, which was like 2 months ago, maybe more. I don't know. I have a bad sense of time. All right.
Do you teach piano as well?
I forgot what she sounded like. I
You're a
wasn't ready for her
governess.
accent.
Did you teach those clawing Casno kids how to play the piano?
Casno.
How do you know about that?
Just because grown-ups don't notice children doesn't mean we don't notice you.
I mean, that is true.
Yes. I taught them some piano.
Are you any good at it?
Where's the
Not good enough to play a broken one.
Where's the music?
It fell from the attic. Brought half the ceiling down.
Oh, okay.
It's Jeremy's fault, wasn't it?
Nobody knows what
Why
happened.
was the piano stored in the attic? And who the hell put it up there? I wasn't following, I was sure I was. I know you're following on. I could have swore you were following before too. Because I think I remember talking to Kono about it at one point. People sometimes, it does do that. It does tend to do that randomly, and I've seen the exact same things. Do the extra lives have...
What are you doing?
That's the syringe. Wait, did you notice her eyes?
I'm gonna go now. See you around.
Her eyes were cloudy. When she fell down, where's that syringe? There it is. I am now 5 feet away for some reason. Yikes. Yeah, so we got all of those. Okay, is there anything else in here? Piano. Oh, there's a key. Ah, the medicine box key. Okay. We're gonna check the map. So there's more in here, and then these are the other rooms, so maybe we can get into there. But, oh, box. Does it have a lock on it? Oh, no, it doesn't. But nothing in it? Just rugs? That's the rug box? Okay. Another box. Door. Okay. Ammo. All right. Works to me. I don't... Oh, dining room. Oh,
There's more of that unsettling rot.
I'm gonna go ahead and unlock this door just so that I have it. I'll get the 12. Listen, gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. So... Totally just fruit punch, I'm sure. I'm sure. Okay. Hell yeah, another fire poker, baby. Oh, on the commonplace of evil.
There lies virtue.
Okay, it's a poem. It's a poem. Fuck the poem. All right, let's go to Lottie's room since it's like right here. Put the gun away. Okay, so we got the key. Don't mind if I do. Dr. Jenkins lozenges.
What's this?
Okay, I'm nosy though, so I want to go back in here and try to go through the other door. I think it's... I don't like that statue. I'm assuming that's a statue and totally not Grace just hiding under a tarp. Okay, that's where we came in, which means this was the other door. Nope, blockaded. Okay, hold on. What's on the other side? Ah, the hallway. And then this one we can't actually get to. So, all right. Medicine box time. So we'll go here. And then we can go up the stairs. What is this game? This is Alone in the Dark. This is a remake of a... Was it PlayStation 1 game? Chat, do you know? Also, hold on. Did we ever go over here? Private, no entry. It's a very snazzy looking handle. Stepping over things before? Not in this game. Not in horror games, baby. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Oh wait, this was the connecting thing. Did I come to the wrong room? Did I? I'm pretty sure I did. I'm lost. I'm momentarily lost. So we need Cassandra's room. Okay. Okay. I got turned around after opening all the shortcuts to different places. So here, cross here. Fuck you, you weird little statues. Dusk particle in the way. Yeah. I'm glad you understand. Then wait, what was this again? Oh, it was bathroom. That's right. That's where the bath water is. Okay, so put you here. There we go.
The rod made the shape of a snake. Is it telling me something? Maybe it has to do with the numbers on the bottles.
257? Okay, 257. So we go back, not that. We go here. 257. Pisces. Gemini. Leo. H-I. Circle with the loop. H-I. I. There we go. Okay, there's the other broken plate.
Piece of broken plate.
Now we go to the boiler. But I don't know what the boiler's gonna give us. Put the gun away. Fastest way to get there is... Go this way. And this way. Just, I am the Gemini. Listen. It's fine. It's fine. I'm drinking Dr. Pepper with some Captain Morgan. Ooh. Sir, you're gonna fuck yourself up. It'll be worth it. But you'll fuck yourself up. Alright. Excuse me. As long as the lights are on, it'll be fine. This isn't a Visage moment. It's down here, wasn't it? Okay. Oof. Oh boy. Okay. So you definitely need to go here. Okay. Wait. Where is my selector? Oh, there it is. Okay. No, that's not it. Where's mine? There it is. Okay. Where is the arms? Actually seems right, but I guess the house is just rum. Makes you buy South has sugar protection at some point. So why is it only Miami has rum? Ooh. Good question. But okay, so we have the top of the star here. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Here we go. Uh-oh. Okay. 7, 5, 9. But going from smaller to larger, so it's going to be 5, 7. Yeah, 5, 7, 9. So 7, 5. Here we go. Oh, the still.
Something is up.
Okay. Bum, 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 bum. These candles weren't. Okay. 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 I'm not upset.
It worked. I'm in another one of Jeremy's dreams.
Interesting. That looks weirdly like Christopher Columbus. Like weirdly like Christopher Columbus. Except, I have bad news. I have bad news, chat. It's time to save. Yes, overwrite. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, not CRISPR Columbus. Crispier Columbus. Make him extra crispy. Extra crispy, baby. I'm also lagging. The fucking model's lagging. Oh no! Alright. Give me just a second when we'll swing right on back over here. Alright, chat. Let me also turn that off. Where is it? There it is. Just to have the weird floating interface for that. But, let me see. We need to figure out who we are going to raid. I want to thank you guys so much for the awesome streams the last several days. We need to find... Okay. Streamer has cramps. Amy's doing something called Look Outside. Just chatting random demos. Yes, queens. What can I do for you? Thieves. I would still love Marin if she didn't have a boat. My life would be less fulfilling without it. I still need to upgrade the boat. I want to upgrade the boat at some point when I have more money for commissions. But right now, I do not. I has no monies. No monies except for food budget. Food budget is the only monies I have. Nick Nocturne's doing stuff. Wow, there's really not a lot of homies on right now. All right, we're gonna have to do the good old see all who's live and not just who's in the recommended. Is the interface working? Chat, can you say something? Is it broken? Is Stream Element shitting the fucking... Okay, we're good. We could raid my living room. I have Pizza, Rum, and Scrubs on DVD. Okay, I'm not down for the Scrubs, but I'm down for the Pizza and Rum. I am very interested in the Pizza and Rum. But we are going to be back tomorrow, you guys. Noon CDT. We are going to be doing It's yapping. Tomorrow's yapping day. Usually be haunted day, but we'll see where it takes us. I think I'm just gonna ride whatever the urges are. Maybe we'll find something to watch. Maybe we'll do something else. But you know what? We're gonna raid Jane. Jane's live. Jane was in here earlier asking if I wanted to play 7 Days to Die. So we're gonna raid Lawless Jane. Looks like he's playing with a bunch of people. Most of them I don't recognize them based off their PNGs. Steve had exclamation secret chats. Listen, it's fine. She can't see a scheme time. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna be yapping up a fucking storm. Probably a 3+ hour of just me never shutting my fucking gab again. I don't have a topic in mind, like I said. We may end up doing like paranormal investigation, maybe twink paranormal. Who knows? Who knows? But I want to thank you guys so much for the 8.5K, as well as like all the support y'all have given with the new model and the new setup. It really does mean a lot, and it's been helping my mood. Shit's been recently. Break out the twinks. Listen, we may break out the twinks, okay? In case of bored, break glass, and it's just like 2 chibi versions of Twink Paranormal. Twinks mentioned. Speaking of twinks, I'm sorry, twunks. Speaking of twunks, but we need to do a raid message. We'll do the brulee message. We'll do redemand crime brulee, and I will probably remind me next stream because I will probably forget today because I'm going to be uploading VODs today. I do recommend you guys checking out, what was it? The Discord. That's where I was going. If you aren't in the Discord, I highly recommend joining it. It's the best way to catch announcements and do anything. We're probably going to be doing movie night tomorrow. I'm going to do a spontaneous. We're probably going to watch The Omen, the 1976 Omen. There will be homework. There will be homework with a bunch of other movies we're going to watch. So keep your eye out on that. Until